Can't hear you, Ryan. Can't hear you.
Now?
Yay!
Yeah. Computer. Whilst I was waiting for countdown, the computer switched monitors. Arseholes. I was saying, welcome back to Mr. Arsehole Podcast. Last day of the season. Title deciding day. Nervous as hell.
I can't do this anymore.
Well, after today, Joel, we got a whole summer off. Woohoo!
Of stressful transfer window.
That's the point, actually. Okay, maybe not.
I don't think there's ever a time off from this.
Oh dear.
How are you though, mate? How are you feeling? As I say, final day of the season. It's good to be here. Thank you very much for the invite.
I was always going to have you here. No, I'm never not going to have you here. Like, yeah. No. Hopeful is what I can say. Hopeful. Obviously, I believe we'll do our job. It's just a matter of David Moyes and West Ham spoiling the Manchester party, and it kind of would be bittersweet. A bit of karma for the media that have written us off already, all the rival fans, the City fans that are already celebrating. It would be karma if West Ham were to spoil their party and it came down to North London instead.
Yes,
and as we know, the big wigs of the Premier League have point blank refused to go to Manchester today, even though it's more likely to go there at the title itself. They are point blank refused to go there. They are at the Emirates instead because they don't want to be seen giving the title to Manchester City. They just sent the lesser people that we don't know about to do the presentation just in case. So yeah, how about you? How are you feeling? How's your week been with all this? Because this is unique for us as Arsenal fans in recent years.
To be in the position of last game of the season, that it all boils down to this is it's incredible, isn't it? It is literally incredible. Obviously, we saw Ipswich do it. Was it last weekend?
Last game of the season, last kick and all that is all in there. Yeah,
same situation really. Just mad, but it was in their hands as such. Where this is totally in West Ham's court, really. But yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm excited at the fact that, do you know what? If we go out and we win our game and we did everything that we possibly could to get over the line if the situation arises, then we've done all we could have done. That I think that's how we've got to look at it. We've done the best that we can, and I'm not going to lie, I'm shitting at you like you are, Ryan, but it's such a mad occasion because you think Arteta came from Everton, so there's going to be that side of things.
Yeah, David Moyes, Everton manager, West Ham with Vice.
Yeah. And it's David Moyes' last game. Let's not forget that as well.
Yeah,
and he's been, I would say, a loyal, should we say, advocate for West Ham. He's been
one of their first trophy in 40 years.
Yeah, taken a lot of stick. I think he's had the guts to stand out. I think it was during the week when he was asked what was the downfall this season, and he said it was Declan Rice. He was pretty honest to come out and say those sort of things, and I've got full respect for him, regardless of the result. I hope West Ham don't just do it for us, but I hope they do it to send him out on high because I think he deserves it.
100%. Like us, considering what was it during the COVID, you look back to the lockdown season when no fans were allowed in as well.
Yeah,
and like the day before the season started, it was rumored that he'd fallen out of the board and the owners and was about to be sacked and all that. And
we thought he was on the way out, really.
And people forget this is his second spell as a West Ham manager. He was sacked initially because they deemed him, the same owners deemed him not good enough, They brought in Pellegrini, and because that didn't work, they went back to him. He was what I respect about him. He was man enough to put that aside and just do what he'd prove a point. Basically,
Did his job.
And barring obviously this season in terms of where they're going to finish, he's had him in Europe every season apart from going into next season now. But he won't be here. That's. But in terms of Declan, I get it because even though they did get a lot of money, I think they spent fucking brilliantly. By the way, with the money they got in terms of Ward-Prowse, Kudos, Mavropanos, etc.
I think some of the players they brought in have.
You're never going to replace that ilk of players like that sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Brownie says this, but the thing is, if Arsenal were to win the league today, there is a clause in the contract whilst he is at Arsenal. If he ever wins any trophy, league titles or whatever, they get a extra fee. So
yeah, they get. I think they get quite a decent fee. Isn't it? Is it 5 million? If
5 million for the league, 10 million for Champions League and things like that. It's like incentives.
So to be fair, what a nice gift to the new manager. If for one game they get 5 million for winning a game, but someone else winning the league. It's a bit of an odd one, but this is these clauses and these situations now evening. But it's it's surely an interesting one. And as I say, looking at the team that you've put on the screen now, obviously no Saka today. I assume picked up a knock or an injury.
Arsenal's tweeted underneath this saying muscle injury, a slight muscle injury, something like that. And obviously with the Euros ahead, you don't want to risk him not going to Euros as well.
Yeah. What do you think of the team then, Ryan? Let us know in the comments, everyone. I don't think we're really clutching at straws. I think we're just being honest, mate, to be perfectly honest.
I mean, Colonel's he's just like, Gary's disappeared now. He was backstage. I thought he was going to bring himself in at one point, but okay. Maybe he's having issues either. We don't want to clutch at straws. It's the hope, obviously. We're people need to remember we haven't been in it ever.
You'd think what was wrong with him because this is the situation we're in. Who wouldn't say, "Come on, West Ham," in the sense of they need to do a job.
But to think as well, when Arteta arrived, we were nowhere near this level. What Arteta's done in 4.5 years, where we were to where we are now, we've closed that gap on. We have closed. No matter what happens today, we have closed a massive gap on City. It's a matter of just, if it doesn't happen today, it will happen next season. It's coming. The title will be back in North London one way or the other. Because the team, again, under Arteta, from the moment we finished 5th a couple of years back to last year and this year, every season they've gone through turmoil at the end of the season, one way or another, beat of our own downfall for the last 2. They've took that pain, they've took that anguish, and they've added a few additions. And they've come back stronger every time. Everyone writ us off after last season. I remember literally media, rival fans. Oh, that's Arsenal's chance gone now. They're not going to get nowhere near a title race for the next 20,000 years, etc. It's never going to happen again. This was their opportunity. They blew it. And here we are, 12 months later, and we've took it to the final day. No matter what happens, we've taken City to the final day. If it wasn't for us and partly Liverpool as well, City would have wrapped this up back in March, February.
No trouble at all, wouldn't they? Let's be honest. But as I say, I think we've gone level upon level over the last few seasons. People will go, but you still haven't won anything. But it's that progression. Everyone laughed when they turned around and said, it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the project. It's all part of this. And people were going, oh, here we go. It's going to be one of these long-term things. But when you think in the grand scheme of things, how long it's taken for other teams to get themselves sorted and in a situation like this, there's still teams that are struggling to get in this situation where, like Russ said, the process. The process has taken time and it has grown over the seasons. And we were unlucky last year. We didn't take the chances, inexperience, whatever you want to call it. But this year we have an opportunity. let's just see what happens. Let us do our job today. And as you say, based on the hello Gary, by the way.
Hi, Gary.
Hello. Hello.
Based on the lineup, we've put the strongest possible lineup out. Obviously without Saka. But I honestly think when you look at how Trossard's been playing as well, the goals have come when Trossard has played. So you could even say in that respect, it's a like for like in regards to impact. I think Trossard's been really, really impressive this season. And when we've needed that goal, he seems to have cropped up and found it. So it kind of picks itself, doesn't it? Really, when Saka's not available, it kind of picks itself.
Oh, exactly. And in terms of like the players like Trossard, again from day one we've got that mindset of Arteta. He like players that can play multiple ways, multiple positions.
Yeah.
And Trossard, obviously we go from Brighton. We always knew he could fit in that. He could play left side, right side, cam, false nine, whatever. And I've said this last week. I've said this for weeks and throughout the season. He's our best finisher in this club. He proved it last week. The finish against United last week was brilliant. But he's a clutch player as well in terms of he'll turn up like Havertz has done as well throughout the season. Clutch goals at the most important times. And
I think Martinelli needs to look at that, doesn't he? Martinelli needs to. Yeah, it's the finishing side for Martinelli, isn't it? He can go up. He can go from gear 1 to gear 5 and absolutely get in the right positions and get himself there. It's just that finishing, and I think he nails that finishing. I think we're onto something really special. But like we say, I'm excited. What do you think, Gary?
Yeah,
my favourite English American.
You always have to have a dig.
Not at all, mate.
Good to see you, Joe. I hope the family's doing well, kids and all that. The weather's nice over there where you're at. And
at the moment,
Ryan left me. See, this is the treatment I get. Ryan just said, you know what? I'm not even going to be here for the intro.
You know what?
Everybody in the
I'm
chat,
here, Gary. I'm here.
You know, I got one friend. No. Ryan, you know what? It's okay. Actions.
Don't show us a logo. Don't show us a logo.
I'm literally looking around my room for my control to put the game on. So bear with
me. I'm here behind the logo.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody in the chat, thanks for joining us. Yeah, I kind of a little bit when I saw Saka was sitting out because of an injury. It's like, really? Okay, all right, that's what we're doing. Okay, I got it. It's almost like they're saving him for the Euros. Like if that's what it almost seems like.
I think if Arteta could play him, he would. We know that for a fact, don't we? I
know, but you know what? If you don't win, it doesn't matter. So it's almost a must win in that sense.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like you really don't have. If you're not going to try to win this with everything you got, then it doesn't matter what City does, right? So
this is it. We've got to do our job.
So for me, it's a must win in that sense because it makes it easy for City if we don't win, right? So
we'll push them as far as we can, innit? Push them as far as we can. And
the only way we can do it is if we win today. If we play, we come out strong, we put some numbers up. Because think about it, if we go up 2 goals early in the match, City's going to know that they can't take a draw, right? So, they've never felt pressure before. Hello, GM, lovely. I saw Catherine reached out to me. Hello, everyone that said hello to me.
So basically, Gary, what we need to do is we need to have a game of 0-0 and then score in the 90th minute. So City will think, they've blown it. We'll go into casual mode and then bang, right at the end. And
all right, you know what? Just remember these numbers then, Joel. Remember this number, 911, okay? New Jersey, call them to my house. All right? If it's 0-0 and we score, if you don't see me in the screen, it isn't because I'm running around the house doing flips. I'm dead. I just I don't
Love the optimism.
The only thing is,
No.
911 isn't going to help over here.
My heart's been doing this this whole 2024, right? Some games we've been blowing them out, but then there's been those just like oof, So yeah, no, it would be a lot. That would be really fun to be part of that. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do we dare go to that place of giving a prediction for our game? Sod the other one.
Our game maybe, but not their game.
Yeah.
What do you want to go
for?
For our game, Ryan? What are you going for?
We're at home
9?
last game of the season.
It's normally 9
5.
with you, isn't it?
No, 5. I'll go for the 5. I'll be back.
5? Do you reckon 5?
I just think because I know Everton are in good form, but they've got nothing to play for. They're safe. We're at home, and I just think we're good. Even though we ain't got Saka, we've got more than enough to do them over basically, and send no matter what happens, keep the message out there. To City, even if City goes in City's favour today, that we're coming back for next season as well. So we're not going away lightly. We're not just going to lay down and let you win this. We're going to fight today, get a score on the board, and show we're here for the long haul. Basically, this ain't a 2-season wonder.
When did you last get a prediction right, Ryan? I just want to know. Gary's smiling, so that means probably
it's been a while. I'll be honest, it's been a while because last week I wanted the record. I went 10-0 against Old Man United because I wanted the record and all that. I came close against Sheffield United, but then we put the handbrake on and went, no, we're okay. Was it the game after Brentford? Who did we play after Brentford? I remember who we played now. We were both at the game for the Brentford game.
It wasn't Chelsea, away. Was it?
It was Chelsea. No, it wasn't Chelsea. That was in the running. No,
Chelsea was after, wasn't it?
I'm trying to think now. Because we had Brentford and we had to break, didn't we, after the international? So it would be. It was Villa, Wolves. It would have been Wolves. Wolves are the last one I got spot on.
Yeah.
For the men anyway.
So we'll just go to Gary and forget what you just said. Gary, what do you reckon?
You know what? I wanted to put this. My favorite number is 5, and so I was. And now that Ryan's already mentioned that, I can't go there now. So I'm gonna.
No, you can.
I'm not the only one.
Gary, I'll listen to you over him. So
no. Gary? You know what? Martinelli should be ready to go. I'm sorry, that guy should be ready to go. Right? He doesn't even have to score, but he needs to be ready to go at the races and stuff, putting pressure on them. So I'm expecting him to come out and get. I'm gonna go 5-0. I'm gonna go with Ryan. I think 5-0. I think we'll come out 3-0 at the half.
What you say now, Joel?
Yeah. You know what? It's the end of the season. You know what? Hey, guess what? There's no more football after this. What are you saving yourself for? All right. I want guys coming off this pitch dead tired because they've given everything. All right.
Yeah, 100%.
That should come with some kind of clinicalness in the goal as well. So.
One thing we haven't mentioned yet is who's on the bench today for the first time since.
Oh yes, Timber's in the bench. You saw that he won goal of the month too. So you know what? So he can score, all right? But that'd be a nice way to finish off his season, right?
What an 85-minute screamer that'd be.
Oh,
the man, if I give us like you said, 70 minutes of football and a goal, and everybody's like, yes.
Yeah, imagine, as Joel says, imagine he comes on and he scores the goal that confirms us as champions. Jesus Christ. After the season he's had.
It's like he'd go in the history books after a whole season out.
It's like that Mickey Thomas moment, it's up for grabs now, bang. And you're in folklore for life then. You're legendary status no matter what.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what, lads? I think you've gone quite low.
Here we go.
No, do you know what? I'd seriously. I was thinking. I don't think you're mad. I'm going 4. I think Trossard has got a couple of goals in him.
Yeah.
I think he's been that sort of player this season. Where he's just on it, isn't he?
Here's the thing, though. We're all talking about our attackers, right? We've got 2 towers in the middle. Well,
the
like
corners have been vital this year, haven't they? Let's be honest.
So you know what? I always go. How about we just go with the not the trifecta, but the quintet or whatever you want to call it. A goal, a set piece goal, a corner, a header, open play, own goal. Maybe that's 5 right there.
Benny
right?
Blanco hat trick. Who knows? He got 2 not long ago, and one of them he didn't even know. Really,
he didn't mean it. He just hit it. He just swiped it.
But you know what? I don't care whether they mean it. If it goes in, it goes in.
For sure.
What about this? Thomas Partey, 35-yard streamer, or Declan Rice?
On his way, you know what? We need that so we can sell him. So there you go.
Yeah, there
you know what?
You know what?
This is a goal scorer number 6 that you have never seen in your life.
This could be the 60. This could be the 60 million on the way out job goal that wins us the league, and then he's off to Saudi.
Yeah, they're walking out of the tunnel over here on my screen. So, yeah.
Right. I'm going to shoot then.
I'm not even.
Yes.
Yeah, they've got both games up on this. They're showing both openings. I don't want to see that.
Well, on my screen, got the Emirates, and they've just gone out for the bird's eye of the roof.
Yeah,
I know we're setting off not fireworks, but flare smoke.
Pyro.
Yeah.
Pyro, that's it. Pyro.
Yeah.
Sounds like fucking X-Man.
sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, that was that.
Right, lads. I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
I'm probably going to watch it from the toilet, but I will watch it.
Every time Man City have a chance, we on your sofa there's a Dalek coming.
Yeah, it's all good, lads. It's all good. At the end of the day, we've just got to do what we've got to do. That's it. Do our bit and see what happens. But before I go, come on, you hammers, and I'll speak to you soon.
God, the nerves are kicking in. My nerves are kicking in now.
See you in a bit.
All right, see you.
Go on, boys.
All right.
Oh, I got my Guinness anyway. That was trying to get that would time me through to half time.
You know what? I haven't even had. I guess I haven't had breakfast yet. I was going to respond to you. I saw your message on WhatsApp. I was like, he knows I'm showing up. I would tell you if I wasn't.
I want to assume because I know obviously you've had family things last week and all that, Mother's Day and all that. So
yeah, I thought I might have family things this weekend, but then my daughter left earlier than I thought she was going to, so it worked out. So I would have watched the game anyways, but probably not on live. Yeah. But it's good. It's worked out for that. But yeah, no, I
will say this in the chat: no fake spoilers in the chat.
Oh,
I don't want any fake scores from either side.
Yeah,
that's not going to be good. That will not be good for anyone's fucking mental well-being.
No. I don't need that. All right. I'm gonna have another screen up maybe with. Should I put the other screen up with
You can do, but yeah. With I'm saying no fake, no for the people in the chat. No fake lava. Don't get us hopes up and go. Oh VAR.
Yeah. No, I don't know how to. I just want to see another win, and then we'll go from there. We'll see what happens after that because there's a lot that can happen after that, So a lot that can happen after that. So let's see how that all plays out.
Oh God, please, lads, please, just do what you got to do. Just get the win.
Well, get the win first, and then we'll worry about the next thing. You know what I mean?
Get the win and see what happens up there. That other game.
True. Very, very true. Let's see. Oh, they're singing the songs, and they're pointing to. Oh, they got a reporter right behind the bench. Rebecca Lowe is right behind the benches. There's Nick Dixon. Wow. You don't have to hear him on the game.
It was also been officially confirmed this week that Arsene Wenger, Pat Rice, all the Arsenal staff from 20 years ago, the players from 20 years ago on, obviously with us, obviously, and I'm assuming Ray's family are all at the game today because obviously this week has been the 20th anniversary of the Invincible season. So they've been invited back. Wenger's here. And I do have something in my head, but I don't want to say it until we know what happens later. But I'll say it either way once get the full time out of the way. I think it'd be rather fitting, put it that way. That's all I'm going to just, yeah. Francine says, hello, Arsenal. He wants Arsenal to win 3-1. Cool. Going for 3-1 prediction. Get your predictions in the chat, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
And if you, who your standout player is going to be, don't just for this game, don't focus on that other one.
Mm-hmm.
As in score prediction was, I mean.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, come
All
on,
right.
and we're off. Come on.
Yeah, they haven't kicked off here for me yet, but that's understandable. They just kicked off 5 seconds in. There we go.
So a few seconds. You're literally a few seconds behind. That's it.
All right. Okay. I've got like 4 screens. What the hell is going on?
You got multiple screens, like
screens all over the place. We almost got into the box. This is Martinelli. He should be ready to go. I don't know. He should be ready to go. There's a shot. Oof, a little strong there from Havertz. 30 seconds, we get a shot off. We'll take that, right? That's a good start. Need to maintain that. At least we know we got a shot off. Usually, a lot of times we just put a lot of pressure on the teams, and we don't even get the shot. We got the shot this time, so yeah. And yeah, City gets to figure out what's going on over here because it looks like they haven't even started yet, right? So we are a minute in. I wonder if that's on purpose, Forest is already up on Burnley. Is that what?
Bloody hell, that's quick. Bloody hell, Forest.
Oh man.
Calm down.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 180 miles away, huh? It doesn't even seem that far. There we go.
Chris Wood. Of all people to score for Forest, it would be Chris Wood. He couldn't do it against City, though, the bastard.
Yeah. That's you know what? This is the football gods basically just laughing at us, man.
They literally
They just like to laugh at us. They just like,
he can
I'm going to
score,
show you
guys.
what could have been. The man can't actually make a goal. All games are supposed to start at 11 over here, which is 4 p.m. for you guys in the UK.
Yeah, on the final day for the last 10 or so years now, all the games on the final day all kick off at the same time. And today would have been 4 o'clock.
But for some reason, cross coming in here.
A couple minutes behind by the looks of it.
No cross. Oh, put a cross in. Nobody's going to put a cross in. A lot of extra touches. Brentford is already.
Bloody hell. What's going on?
Let's see.
Shut up.
All right. All right, and there you go. 2 minutes, like somebody said, 2 minutes. And
Catherine says they should have already, but they're taking a sweet ass. Okay, it's tactics. So basically, yeah, if the situation is that we are in a position where, for the moment, we're champions, and they need to get the goal, they've got that extra few minutes.
Yeah,
take it away from us. Basically,
we need to score. We need to do like the score quick and fast multiple times, and then say, "Look, there you go."
Yeah,
I don't. It's weird because, like, what do you want? Do you want to put pressure on them, or do you want them to just struggle and then win at the end? So you guys are asking about that 90-minute winner, and I'm like, I don't know if my heart can take that.
No, I want us to do our job as quick as possible, and because it's not in our hand. Oh, God, Tommy, stop it!
Put your foot through it. See, you see him pull up. Like, no. I see. If he puts his foot through that, I bet you. You know what? He might score. Oh, it's already over? It's already over? City's already scored?
They've kicked off literally seconds in, and West Ham gone bend over.
Oh, they're in the box. They can't get out of the box. Oh, boy. Still like 90 seconds.
Well, that's what it lasted.
Here we
go. They kicked off late, and they scored them in seconds. Great.
Yep. Oh, my gosh. Look where he scores from. Just outside the circle.
They kicked off 4 minutes late.
Foden from just outside the circle. Not outside the box. No. Outside the circle.
No, what, the centre circle?
No, the circle around on the 18.
I was gonna fucking say.
No, not from that.
Just
not from
a joke.
Well,
that's what it is.
Foden didn't waste any time.
Well,
he's like,
you know.
Weak. Oh, here we go. All right, still got, you know what?
I swear to God, West Ham bend over today.
That was crazy how they just stepped away from him. Let's see. He's standing there. Nope. One guy sticks his foot up, makes a mistake, and I don't know. Let's see if that goalkeeper even tried.
Yeah, it's coming through. Yeah, coming through at the Emirates now. There's already come through.
This guy's like, they just scored.
Yeah.
Look, they just. You see the guy just cursed. He just.
No, for fuck's sake, yeah.
He
Fucking hell.
just said the F word. Oh man.
It's an absolute fucking joke. They went full fucking strength today as well, buying Bowen, who's got a bug apparently.
That's I mean, that's I guess if you want to send out Moyes and you know what, you're gonna send him out really, in a good send him out with a team that's going for a quad
No.
or sorry, a quadruple, 4 in a row, what they call it. Cross comes in and the header is way off. Come on, Tomiyasu. You can put if he puts it on his glances it scores easily. He doesn't even have to go. Yep. If he glances at, he scores this. He scores.
Yeah.
I mean, that glances off the side of his head, it goes in. He tried to put it in the corner.
So City kicked off 2 minutes later than us, and they scored literally like, oh, boom.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Showed it me to me now. I'm now seeing the City goal. There we go.
It was.
Oh, what was that?
It was like a little lazy, like I'm gonna stop him, and then
the
goalkeeper, like where else was he gonna go with that ball?
I can't blame the goalkeeper for West Ham, but the defender. Where was that?
That was like a lazy.
Oh, there you go. Had the freedom.
They had like 8 people hiding the ball too. It's like what is that all about?
Fucking joke.
Yeah. Come on, Arsenal. Let's just do what we got to do. Like I said. All right. Can't even look at that anymore because that's not going to help us.
That's what I say. Just focus on us. If obviously things happen, then obviously, yeah. Oh, here comes the West Ham fan.
Why would he show up, dude? Your team just rolled over. Gave a team a title without even a.
Like literally, Foley got given the ball. I can't remember. I gave the ball to him. He got the ball. He runs, and they just go, "Okay, there you go. Have a shot. Do what you're going." Oh bollocks! Oh well. I swear, if they win 1-0, that'd be annoying even more because of the lack of defending in that moment.
Got a corner coming up for Everton here.
Yeah.
This is this is one of those games where Arsenal players need to just kind of respond.
Yeah.
If they find out or if they can tell from the crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
They need to respond anyways. These are those tests I keep talking about.
No, they are catch it.
The young team.
Brother's been a dickhead. Ignore that because that's the brother. He'll be probably doing it to wind me up.
You got a bump there.
Unless anyone else comes in and says it, I trust.
You should block that guy. Come on, dude. It's your brother.
I've got moderators. They can do it.
What was that all about? A fake score. City is standing into 18 right now. There's no way West Ham is scoring.
Ignore
Kuma just kicked
everyone
it.
Ignore him. Ignore him.
Yeah. So here we go, Arsenal. Let's go. Yeah.
I know for a fact. As soon as I saw it was only him, that the first one that came up, and it was him. I was like, yeah, ignore it.
Come on.
No, he's my brother. He's trying to wind me up. That's all. Trying to get me to, and then clip me up. Like, yeah, okay.
What team does he support again? Well, which of the 5 or 6 teams?
Atletico Madrid.
Atletico Madrid.
He used to be an Arsenal fan.
Used to be an Arsenal. What? Did Arsenal do something wrong to him?
Basically, when he was growing up, he came to the game. He was an Arsenal fan. Got all the kits. Went to members' days. Met the players. Met Lundberg. And then Atletico got to 2 Champions League finals. And he decided, no, I prefer La Liga football, and I now support them.
That's just disappointing.
It's like, okay.
I don't even know how you let him. I don't even know how you claim him as a relative. That just sounds like.
I mean, it could have been worse. Could have gone to Tottenham. So there's just.
Okay, so he didn't get worse, but he just still you keep calling him your brother. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, Palace winning 1-0 against Villa.
Might want to rethink that. No,
He
Ryan can block him if he wants to.
But also, in terms of mods, he's only a standard mod. The managing mods can actually override and time them out, etc. So, ta-da! You got your mods for a reason. Come on.
Here he goes. Partey. Come on. Martinelli hasn't touched the ball in a while. Oh my gosh, that ball just went through too. Nobody's got their head up. What's going on?
I can tell you exactly who's my managing mod, by the way. So, 1 second. Let's do this. 1 sec. He'll run off now. Like, no, not me.
They have something over here called Gold Rush. You can watch all the matches. Right.
So I've got Gav Highlight, Sam Greenwood, Mago Liam, he's at the bloody game. Spencer's a managing mod, Lottie, Emerson Kuza's a managing mod. I'm going to send Tom a link in a second as well. So yeah, there's a few people there that I know are probably watching. And I can easily upgrade as well if I wanted to.
All right, come on, Arsenal. Take the ball back. We used to take the ball back up high. Come on. There you go. There you go. Come on.
Fuck's sake.
Come on. Come on. Oh, you can't. Come on, Declan.
Copy.
There you go. There you go. Oh, Declan. That was a nice pass back to the goalkeeper, man. You didn't put anything on that. It was a nice play there by Havertz to put his foot up in the air and deflect that. Ends up with Declan Rice, and he doesn't take a good shot. That thing just died. I mean, yeah, it was a very easy save for the goalkeeper. Oh, boy. Got a header there. Havertz is going to run it down. Good job. He needs help. Where's the rest of the guys? There's nobody up there. Come on. It's hard to score when you're a striker and you get the ball higher than you want, and there's nobody ahead of you. Come on. Ball's out to Martinelli. Boom. Zero crossing. Nope. That's right. Erdogan.
They're panicking.
Standing on the 18, like with no thought. Nobody's moving. They're just standing still. It makes it very easy to defend. No cross. Here comes a cross. No.
Go on, Kai. Well done.
Kai is able there. Get in there. There we go. Look at this. Trossard.
Needed help. No one's there to help him.
It's got like 4 defenders around him, and not one Arsenal player running to the spot. There's nowhere to go with it. Everybody's just waiting for somebody. This is I've heard this many times. People are saying they don't have a player who will just make things happen out of nothing. You know what I mean? Like one-on-one. It's like Arsenal's waiting. They want everything to work as a team, and every once in a while somebody has to break the mold and just go do something a little bit special, right?
What? Nothing.
Put the balls. Pickford got a hand on that one. Trossard with a very nice.
Come on, corner now for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Slap it on Saliba's head, please.
Erdogan with a nice cross in there. Trossard.
It would have been an Oggy.
There, puts his foot there, tries to go. It goes off the defender's leg. Pickford is able to stick a hand up, and there you go. That ball makes it to I think it was Havertz there. Easy.
Yeah,
nice.
it would have been tapping and went to Havertz. Yeah.
Go Rice with a corner.
Right, come on, ball in. Here we go. Attack it, someone. Pickford comes out and punches it away, but Odegaard gets it back.
Come on, Erdogan. Put that ball back in there. First thought should be, where do I go in the box? Goes all the way back.
We've got Martinez on the right-hand side, by the way, at the moment. Ball in.
Good ball just bouncing around there, and
the ball's not falling at our feet at the moment. At least we're Sheffield United nil, Spuds 1. Says Stefan. Yeah, meaningless. It would just be typical of Tottenham to win today, Villa to lose, and then I go, oh yeah, we could have won. We could have won and should have won on Tuesday and got European Champions League football. Yeah. Fucking knuckle dragging twats.
Yeah, somebody asked me a question about what they think, what I feel about that. I mean, now when they're, if the football gods are watching, if Mojo's anything, now when they want their team to win, guess what's going to happen? They're going to go, why we're not winning? What's going on? Dude, you actually were happy to lose. You didn't put foot on there, Martinelli. You should put that. Oh, come on! Martinelli made a really good play there. Took a shot. Pickford gets a hand to it like he always does, and the reflection comes back, and he's not able to keep
lovely in the chat. Moyes is losing it with West Ham players by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's like they came out and forgot that this is a football match. They're trying to win, right?
That's not a free kick, but okay.
Oh, a free kick. Partey with a little nibble on Calvin Lewin there.
Come on, lads.
Pickford. Let's see.
Oh, it's just fucking too slow. We need a bit more pace.
Yeah, he took forever for that ball to get out of there. I mean, by the time he got his foot out of there, the shot off, the goalkeeper had everything covered.
Oh, there you go. 1-0 Chelsea against Bournemouth. Woohoo! Scott be so happy.
Let's go, Martinelli. All right, we've got a free kick coming from, I guess, what, about 25 feet?
Yeah, but if he does it, I think he's trying to do that Ronaldo stance of, I'm going to toe poke it. Right, you need to be positioned better than that, is all I'm saying.
Forrest is scored again.
Yeah, 2-0 apparently. I'm not liking Raya positioning here. Hit the wall. It hit the wall. No need to panic. Oh, someone's down now. Who's down? Who's this? Oh, Gabriel. Smacked him in the face. So blinded, shall we say. And Tom, I did send you the link, by the way.
It's Tom time, really?
You
don't like me, do you? No matter what you do, I'm going to say it, dude. You know that. You can do exactly what I said, and I'd probably still say, why'd you do that?
What is this Swift doing? I was a ball in the field, but he's
if he wants to just put it in their box, I'll take it, because
he's introducing to the centre circle for him to have back again, just for them to hoof it back up towards that. Okay, make it make sense.
We could have just dropped the ball, right? Oh, it's their ball.
Well, he said he dropped. He sort of rolled it to him. And there you go, have it. The ball didn't even stop, by the way. He went, okay, boom.
All right. Come on, let's put some pressure on them. Oh, almost. There we go. Yeah.
He says it's Tom, he's not here.
Just dribbling right through our defense. Oof. Get up there, Tomiyasu. Head it out. Come on. Nope. Come on, Arsenal.
Come on.
Too much possession for Everton, for my liking.
Yeah.
There we go. You can't call it back now. Let's go. Oh, why don't you just turn around, Havertz? You just turn around. There's nobody there. He tries to pass it, and it hits the goal referee, and basically the attack is done. Oh no!
Don't say that.
Who's in the
I
back?
thought he was going to say 2-0. I was like, I'm going to kill you.
No. I was looking who's in the back room there.
Oh,
Who's
hey.
this guy? Who's this guy?
I don't know. He's not wearing a knee strip.
Why do you have him on this show? What's your name, young fella?
My name is Alonso Spencer.
Oh, cool. I like that Alonso guy, but you don't look like him.
We'll come in second anyway.
Your mustache looks a little bit different.
Guess who scores for City?
Yeah, comes the ball. You got Doku on the outside, puts a cross in, and oh my gosh.
Fucking knew that
with
bend
his
over. Fucking knew
Doku,
it.
they just made that look easy. You talk about playing against cones. Yeah.
Literally bending over. I knew they'd bend over. Fucking knew these players. Why am I on West Ham?
Yeah. You see the Arsenal fans like, dude, come on, give me something to cheer for Arsenal, because I'm not getting any love from the football gods outside this stadium right now.
You think of all the media fucking talking that it's all over since Tuesday, and all the rival fans and Tottenham fans going on fucking football channel going, Blue Moon. The football gods were thinking, fuck you.
How do they not know Foden is coming through the middle?
No, it's bend over for City today.
Wow. Come on. Yeah. Arsenal, we need to score.
West Ham are 9th on a goal difference of -14.
Oh, I don't give a damn. They're having to turn up today. They did it in 2006.
No, I'm actually answering Catherine's question of do West Ham not know how to defend? Evidently, the answer is no.
No. Clearly not.
Oh my gosh. All right, people. So Arsenal corner coming.
See you next season.
Come on, Rice. Let's get it in there.
They cleared it and got a free kick. Of course they did. It's fucking ball watching. As I see this, it's ball watching defending. They're literally not. They're not even fucking trying. They're just gone. Yeah, we're just going to be part of it today. You wonder why your captain left you last summer. Sake. No, let's be part of history. See a team cheat to 4 trophies in a row. I'm not even going to say allegedly, because we all know it. We all know they have done it. So,
yeah. Well, some of it isn't even for me. It's like they've already some of the things that they're saying that they did. They actually have done it.
Yeah.
It's not that do we need to figure out whether they did it or not. No, they did it. Like if they didn't provide the necessary information at the right appropriate time, then guess what? They didn't do it. So what's there to investigate? Right? Are you going to punish them for it or not? If not, let's move on. You know what I mean? So like for me, most of those.
Let's get them over the 4-peat game before we punish them. Let's let them create history, then take that history away from them in a few months' time.
We noticed that, right? Like, what is it? Leicester City will get punished when they get promoted
when they come up,
into the league, right? That makes a lot of sense, right? They don't get punished. Oh, I'm sorry, I have a guy called Mr. Tom who would hate me saying that kind of stuff. That he punished the teams after the fact, not when they should. In fact, get punished, right? It's too late now. They got the benefit of the punishment. So, thank you very much, sir.
Benefit of the but it's more than that, Ryan.
It's also like
it's 4 in a row, but
there's like 7 out of the last 8. Whatever.
I was going to say, how many did they win before Liverpool won in lockdown?
It's 6. It's 6. I think it's 6 out of 7 years.
6 out of 7,
won.
yeah. 6 out of 7, yeah. And then before that, was it Chelsea? Was the last one out of before Liverpool City? Yeah. And then
Arsenal team needs to wake up. Come on, Martinelli, do something all by yourself, because nobody else wants. You're only one that seems to be able to do something by yourself. Come on.
But Gamer Sisters, is that Pinky?
No, that's someone else.
Okay. Anyway, says do not listen to Sky Sports commentary on the notifications. I have a lot to say about a Sky Sports commentary usually. I'm in a bit of a a no-win situation next week. We'll win the playoffs, and I get not Martin Tyler, what's his name? Peter Drury.
Yeah.
Or we don't win the playoffs, probably going to happen, and I'm stuck with Andy Hinchcliffe and Don Goodman.
And then of Oxford United next season.
That's true. It's true.
After Bolton bottled it.
Yeah, congratulations to them, by the way.
Yeah.
First time this millennium.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes it sound longer than it is. It's like 25 years or something. It's like they were in the championship in 1999.
Yeah, and then obviously, yeah. Don't need to hear that, Catherine. Don't need to hear that at all.
Yeah. The Viking can't get his foot cleanly on it. It's Ruben. Is that Ruben with a nice pass? Is that right? Ruben almost. Yeah, it was Ruben with a nice touch to him, but he wasn't able to get his foot a good touch on it. So, yeah. This is what I mean. This is one of those tests where you got to get the win, Arsenal. It doesn't matter what happens on the other side. Let's get the win, and then you can talk about it. Havertz. Oh my gosh, so much time on that ball, dude. For that, just wait for it. Like, come on. Let's go. There we go. I didn't even see who's on the bench. Oh, well. Man, we're just like getting to the 18 and just like.
That's why I said, Colonel, don't focus. Let's focus on us, Colonel. That's what I said at the start. I did say it at kickoff. Let's focus on us and see what happens.
Guy falls to the ground and Partey can't even get there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's why we need a younger number 6.
I get why you're upset, but by the same token, as Ryan just said, you're not winning.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I've been saying it all day. You're only talking to Ryan today?
I'm talking about
look, young fella.
About the chat. No, it thinks about you, Gary.
Look, young fella.
No, it thinks about you, sir.
No, it's always about me. What do you mean? It's always about me. No, what are you talking about? It is about me.
No, sometimes it's about this delicious cheesecake.
Oh, look at him.
It is delicious. It's a millionaire's cheesecake.
27 minutes in. I don't even know. What's the stats say? We've had the ball for 62%. We've taken 6 shots. They've taken 1 shot. The goalkeeper saved 3. 3 corner kicks. I don't think we've gotten anything out of our corner kicks today. So yeah, nothing. And they've got a player injured now.
Yeah, Onana.
Dude, don't you want to come to Arsenal? You do that sitting on the floor. We got enough of that already.
I don't know the whole situation, but he has been linked with us back in January. I mean, TNT keeps showing this fucking as it stands table. Nothing's changed in the last 10 minutes, and it keeps showing the same fucking thing.
Come on, let's go. Fans need to wake up, man.
Yeah,
finish this thing strong, man.
The second that goal the first goal winning, the crowd's dropped.
Yeah.
And obviously,
Kevin De Bruyne just missed a shot, went wide. So
players are feeding off that as well.
They're just teeing off on West Ham.
Yeah, because
getting there late every time. Imagine that.
I genuinely thought, like 2006, they did us a favour back then. I know it was a different situation until they went for a title, but did us a favour, done Tottenham over. I thought they could actually do it today. At least a draw. At least I'd take the draw. I would have took the draw with that up there. But no. Let's not be silly now. Don't be ridiculous.
All right.
The annoying thing is, you had obviously at the Emirates, obviously both the Etihad and the Emirates yesterday had dress rehearsals for the potential presentations, right?
Yeah.
And some idiot, staff-wise, filmed it all and then in clips put it up on social media. Why just have that as a memory? Like you're there, enjoy it, or whatever. And obviously, if we had got over the line today, then you can share that stuff out afterwards. Because now you've got people you're going to have us fucking targeted even more at full time. Oh look, you got all that practice for nothing.
It was actually practice. That's what it's practice. All right, come on, Martinelli, do something.
I know that, Brendan. I know.
Just probing there around the outside.
Well, apparently there's a red card in the Liverpool game for who for though? Liverpool player or a Wolves player?
Very Jeff Stelling of you there, Ryan.
What's that?
Sounded very Jeff Stelling of you there. There's a red card at Liverpool, but who is it for?
Don't say they've. Why are they giving so much space? Oh my god! Why are we fucking getting
It's the post, and this rebound almost goes. Oh, boy!
Where is it?
Man, that was just an easy. Look at it, boom! It's 1 on. It's actually 2. Oh, it's 3 on 3. Man, they just, you know what? They're doing what they're supposed to do. We give them a little bit, they take it at 100%. And hits the post, and luckily the second shot doesn't come off. And we should have been down there and hit the post.
Oh look, the Chelsea fan back from Tuesday's back. Woohoo!
Come on. Come on. Is right, gamer sister. Referee, get out of our way, man.
The Arsenal misfit says Ray is useless. I'm saying nothing because I got my head ripped off by Gary. Just score, for fuck's sake. I don't care about what's happening at Manchester now. Just do our job, for fuck's sake. Or just do in, out, shake it all about movement crap. No one there! Fuck's sake. Yeah, that's it, Chelsea. You root for the serial cheaters, yeah. You root for 115, of course. And when it turns out they cost you a fucking FA Cup or something down the line, next season when it all comes out, they're found guilty and all charges, then what you'd be saying, you knob. Well, look, the thing is, the Chelsea fan from over on X, Arsenal have more chance of winning the league in the next 5 years than Chelsea ever will nowadays. All thanks to your infamous owners that like to buy kids, and no experience. And then literally today, one of the most experienced players you've got in football is leaving, and you're going to probably replace him with a kid. How's that going to work? You've got fucking Sterling left as your experienced players.
They've agreed.
Hey guys, we've got the Europa Conference League. Woohoo!
They agreed to deal with some Brazilian player yesterday, like 30 million or something like that.
Again, probably a kid, though. Probably someone I've never even heard of.
Yeah, no, you're almost certainly right. I've never heard of him.
Proves my point. But they're here going, oh, look at us, because we can't win it, you can't win it. Oh. Yeah, you spent £1 billion on kids and you're nowhere near it, so let something go there. And if it wasn't, oh, fuck's sake. If it wasn't for Man United, Newcastle, and Sparks and West Ham being so awful this season, Martinelli's down, this ain't good. if they hadn't been so awful in the last half of this season, you'll be nowhere near European football. Martinelli's holding his knee. This ain't good. We ain't got Saka either. No VAR check, by the way. Just to rub the salt in the wound there.
They're not going to show the replay because usually when they do, they might have to comment on it.
Yeah, I'll say this: it was a clean tackle. Looking at the replay,
yeah. I think he just took too long to get that ball out. I mean,
yeah,
got a nice touch on it, and then boom! By the time poor touch. Poor touch. Essentially, basically, the defender's easily able to get there.
I want to go that far. If the Chelsea fans saying, "Well, I could say they scored the best scream of the season," I want to go that far. But okay. And also, you spent how much on Casado? What he scores at the last, when there's no pressure on. We'll turn up, guys. We're never going to turn up. Woohoo! Yeah.
More important than anything, former Leeds United striker Chris Wood has scored twice for Nottingham Forest today, which means I believe he's now only 92 goals away from becoming Nottingham Forest's all-time top scorer.
Fucking hell. Christ. Oh, dear.
It's true.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're good. Look, Gav, it wasn't in our hands either way going into the game. So we're asking a lot for West Ham to actually turn up for a game of football that isn't involving Arsenal. So it's all good.
I don't know. Everybody's saying that Raya was bad. I don't know. I looked at the replay. If that ball was going to go on the inside of the post, he probably tips it away. But I'll be called a Raya lover, I guess, if I mention that.
I'll say nothing. I'm not like you. I don't attack people having their opinions.
You just run and hide. That's what you do. You don't want to.
That's my opinion. You have gone.
You don't want to be my friend, anyways. What does it matter?
In a penalty shootout. Sorry, in the penalty shoot against Porto, I said, Raya, please turn up. Please do your job. So do your job, and I'll be happy. You had to go at me for fucking saying it, and then literally it happened. What you gonna say, Ryan? What you gonna say? I asked him to do his job. He did his job. So I'm not
stop that. Because if that was Ramsdale, you'd be doing flips. You go get his shirt, all that stuff. That's the thing. Yeah. I keep telling you don't like these Spanish-speaking goalkeepers. I know it. Paella, you're scared of it.
In the modern day, that could insinuate I'm a certain way of mindset wise, but yeah, cool.
Oh. All right, I'm just joking.
All 3-0 Newcastle.
I'll take that back.
I swear someone said Brentford was winning that game, but okay. The crowd's just gone flat since the first goal, and we're creating stuff, but not the final third is crap.
Yeah. Need somebody to just stand up and do it themselves,
I think again another thing with West Ham, because obviously the last time West Ham were involved in the last game of the season title decider was obviously 95, wasn't it? Between they played Man United at Upton Park, and Liverpool beat Blackburn, and Liverpool beat Blackburn, so United had to win their game against West Ham. And
it's going to be a yellow for Partey, yeah. Yeah,
Jamie Redknapp scored in injury time. Free kick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and Man United hit the post about 10 seconds later.
As much as I like Partey, this is not. He's not as much running as he's having to do to come back.
Considering he hasn't played all season. He's come back in the last month and a half. You'd think his fitness would be a lot better by now. There's no excuse for it at the end of the day.
It's too much running for him right now.
I mean, God forbid.
Georgina should be coming on soon.
Colonel Ward, who said I'm here to cheer you up?
He might just be here to celebrate Leeds being in the playoff final next Sunday. We don't know. We didn't ask.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Russ is spoiled by the looks of it. Palace are winning 2-0 against Villa. Stefan's saying wait, and they've got a free kick, so I'm not happy.
Yeah, they have a free kick here as well.
Oh, fuck off, Ray, you can't. You're pathetic, can't. I fucking give up. You fucking brought him in. You got fucking paid 35 million for him. He's a stands like a dickhead. You brought him in, fucking Arteta. Oh, but he's got clean sheet. He's got the golden glove. Oh, let's all bend over. Oh, David.
We got nothing good to say on that one. Nothing to say. Wow. Oh, it's deflected off of Rice. So you can't blame that one on the goalkeeper. Rice deflected it into his own goal.
His position was poor anyway.
Ray was going right where the ball was. Make up your mind. Which one is it now? You're going after Ray for deflected ball if it's defender.
Yeah, and even if it had been on target, it hadn't took the deflection, it was on target still, it's still going in because he's just stood there like a fucking melon.
Chris Nix.
We don't know that. You're just guessing right now. But it did deflect off his own man and the goal. So try again. All right. I hear you. But we don't know that one. All right. You're guessing.
How
you don't think you can get his hand on it, do you? Yeah. How is that they're not calling it an own goal? How does that work?
No,
Come on, Arsenal, at least wake up now. Come on.
Nah, that'll probably change after the game, Gary.
Huh?
They'll probably change that after the game.
There's no. I mean, I don't get how that's not an own goal. I mean, a defender can't score. You know. I mean, if he was standing in front of the goal, I get it. But it's a wall, pretty much like 10 feet off the line.
Joke.
They're down now. They're gonna just be down on the ground every time. He's down on the ground, and he's the one that. Oh, jeez. All right. All right. You're right, Ryan. You're right. You're right. He's not getting there. He's not getting there.
Apparently, the penny dropped. I'm right about David Raya. Woohoo!
As they say, he hesitated.
I said back in December, we're not going to win the league with David Raya in goal. Guess what?
We weren't going to win it with Ramsdale either. They both got negatives against them, right?
My point all season of this whole situation was, if you're going to go out and get another goalkeeper to be number one, at least be.
Me and you are on the same page on this one. Me and you on the same page. Me and you on the same page. We don't want. Okay, he's better at this, but he's worse at that. No. He's a better goalkeeper all around.
But that's what I'm putting it out there. At least fucking be an upgrade for crying out loud, not a bloody like for like Spanish version.
Sounds like good news is coming our way.
Go. Tomiyasu. Come on!
Ball comes in. Tomiyasu from.
Come on!
Tomiyasu inside the box, puts it in the corner. Goalkeeper can't get there. Arsenal is 1-1. Thank you very much. Now, wake up, Arsenal. Let's do this. There you go. That girl was making some weird gestures there.
I didn't even see. I didn't notice.
They just showed a girl. I don't know what kind of gesture that was, but I don't know. Looked a little suspect there, but anyways, Arsenal 1-1. There we go. Tomiyasu had the opportunity to do this earlier. I think he hesitated. This time, no doubt. Boink!
Through the defender's leg as well.
Right between the defender's legs, and Pickford sees it late. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Come on.
Second goal of the season for Tomiyasu. Oh, man.
Got a free kick. I mean, that should be a book. He's kicked literally the Koi kicked the ball away, but okay. Come on, West Ham! Come on!
Ooh, I just saw the ball go in.
Come on!
I just saw the ball go in. Just looked up and there it was.
Bending over.
They looked like they were. If you looked at the defending for the first 2 goals, Tom, it looked like they were bending over. The ball watching FC.
There you go. Come on, Arsenal. Let's finish
Come
off
on!
this.
Watching FC.
Finish off this strong. Come on.
Oh, you
If
guys.
you watch the match a day later, I don't know if you've seen the goal. If you watch the match a day later, yeah, it's coming through at Arsenal now. 2-1 West. 2-1.
Yeah, they're saying it. They're saying 2-1 in the crowd. They know it now. Come on, Arsenal. Let's finish off this half strong.
We beat Southampton.
Ben White, put pressure on the ball. Come on. Then he gives him a little nudge at the end. That guy, he's a donkey, man. But he's our donkey.
7 minutes injury time. Here we go. Here's the West Ham one. Who scored
7 minutes of extra time.
Oh,
Arsenal.
was that Kudos? Was that Kudos that got the goal?
Yeah, it says Kudos got the goal on all the things are saying Kudos.
Yeah.
Overhead kick goal. Come on, Arsenal.
Come on.
Come on.
Goal scored by Mohamed.
Come on. Let's go. All the way back
Let's take the lead. Let's put pressure on these bastards.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, we need to score. Oh, what's this? The ball went out? That sucked. Come on, Arsenal. Put some pressure on them. Let's go. Put pressure on them, Arsenal. Come on.
Well, Catherine, if things go the way we want them to go today, Liam will be coming in live from the stadium.
Let's go. Pressure. Let's go. Pressure on Pickford. Oof.
I think Catherine's saying she wants to come on the stream.
If she wants to, just what's the name? Confirm it via WhatsApp, and I'll send her the link.
Apologies if I read into that differently.
I was saying just to confirm it, I don't want to assume, and then like, what the hell? Also got Joel coming on at half time as well. Come on!
Score from Kudus. Come on, Arsenal. Let's get a lead here. Come
on. This is basically obviously we equalised, and then as soon as within minutes of us equalising, West Ham pulled a goal back to make it 2-1. Mohamed Kudus with a bicycle kick from a corner. So it's 2-1 at City now. So it's game on there as well. Currently.
Whoa! That was close.
It could upset.
Let's go. Ben White's on the run. Ball's up to Martinelli.
It could upset Man
Come
City.
on, turn and go up the pitch, man. You gotta do something. Do it quickly.
For fuck's sake!
How did it split? It splits. We are just not. You don't want this ball. Come on. These people are begging.
They're literally praying heavy.
Come on, Arsenal. First, we gotta get a lead. Let's get a lead first. The crowd is up for this.
Yeah, we need to get the
players need to get their head out of there and wake up. Come on.
I'm not watching this, Pinky. I'm not watching it.
3 minutes of extra.
Only reason I know about the goals.
Ball comes in.
What would you all give for West Ham to win this 3-2?
Fuck it. My birthday tomorrow, so I'll give anything. This is the perfect birthday present.
All we need is City not to win. That's it. Yeah,
it's just draw or
City doesn't win, then that's it. That's all I want.
I'm greedy. I want them to.
No. I don't need all that.
Obviously, ideally, so it's not
City drop points. That's all. I'm taking that.
We'd want West Ham to win, but
let's go. Partey, do something good for us here.
But yeah, the only reason I know Pinky about the goals because the broadcaster that I'm watching in the UK keeps every time something happens, they're showing us like a minute later or something.
Come on, Arsenal, let's go.
The goal difference is spot on as it stands because obviously we're 1-1 and they're 2. So yeah, if we score a goal, we go ahead on our goal difference again, basically.
Gosh, sticking the ball right at him.
Colonel says I give them a lifetime contract, but where the
a lifetime contract in what?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm about to ask. That's what I'm asking. Like, because we know he's been replaced already. So what? A lifetime contract at Man City?
You know what? Maybe Colonel Ward doesn't understand how this thing works because he just told me I don't know anything about football, but I know soccer. But now this guy doesn't understand what. Guess what? He's retiring from managing for West Ham. He doesn't understand what that means.
Well, he's not retiring. He's just leaving West Ham. He didn't tell us.
Okay, he's done managing for them.
I think he's been forced out, but yeah.
Time. I can speculate what it is.
Offsides. Come on, Arsenal. Let's go quickly, man. Let's do something with this
It
ball.
said the cleaner for Arsenal.
don't think
That's a
that's
lot more PG than I was going to suggest.
Up the pitch. Come on, guys. You can't
I
score.
was going to say he was going to be an SEX slave for Colonel.
Is Trossard even taking a shot?
A lifetime contract, or when one of them gives up, or DIES.
Come on. Turn up the pitch, guys.
Trying to keep it PG.
Come on.
Luton 1, Fulham 2.
Come on, let's go. Up the pitch, guys. Come on.
Move your asses, fucking hell. Bit of urgency, guys.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All the way out to Trossard. Come on, Trossard. Do something with it. Steps inside. Nope. Declan with a cross. Oh, Havertz can't get to it. Oh, come on, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
That's good.
Partey with the oof. No, it's not Rosette, but it's
definitely
just over the
What's
crossbar.
that?
What a goal.
Where?
Thing of beauty. Oh, at Ellen Road on Thursday night, Peru scored.
You know what? Mute him. Mute that guy. Mute him. Mute him.
Fantastic. What
I hate you so much for that.
You brought him on. Don't you know how this thing works?
You know what you get.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You know
we'll talk Leeds later.
1 minute of extra time left here.
Half time at City. Half time.
There we go.
So we know they're 2-1 up, so it's not
Arsenal,
over yet.
come on, Partey. Up the pitch. Come on. Why would just go? What is taking us so long? Come on, Martinelli. Don't wait.
The players just want to get to half time by the looks of it.
No. We got to try to score. What's
I
the point
know,
of this?
tell them that.
Nope, not even looking at the goal. Come on, Martinelli. Get a touch on it. Put your foot through it. Ooh, he's saying handball.
Is that the
Imagine that. Ashley Young around controversy, right? Nothing called.
Young. Who would have thought?
Imagine that. No controversy there. And they probably won't even look at it because guess what? There's 10 seconds left in the half.
What do you all think of when you think of Ashley Young?
I just think of a bird. That's it. I remember a bird.
I'm so glad you said that.
That's what I think about. That's like the most disgusting
He denies
thing
that happened
in my life.
He denies that's true. It's like,
dude, as many replays as you see of that in slow motion, come on.
Yeah,
you know he's gonna say? He said, he's brushing his teeth, and that was just the toothpaste that was left over. That's what it was. Midway in the game, he still had toothpaste in his mouth. That's what it was.
I really hate this. But half time it's 1-1, and obviously with West Ham scoring as well, makes it a bit more of a game up there, maybe. Or it could upset Pep and he comes out and fucking batters him in a second. I don't know.
Hey. We need a little bit more positivity.
Blame Arsenal, they're not taking their chances.
City comes out and scores an own goal. All right? That's what we want. All right?
Phil Foden header.
Foden tries to clear, glance in, blow, boom. 2-2, and then Arsenal answers with their own header, but from Martinelli, or from Gabriel.
If we taken our chance in that first half, I wouldn't be in this mood. I'd be like, okay, cool. Now come on, West Ham.
You're right. And you know what? Me and you, Raya sucks. All right, you got me.
The thing is, we say this, but we know they're going to spend half a big chunk of our budget on him.
Yeah, I didn't. I wanted better. I wanted a better goalkeeper where it's no doubt. That's what I wanted. This is not. There's so much doubt with Raya. It doesn't. You're like just passing the buck.
It's just, if all due respect, he's a Spanish version of Aaron, but better with his feet, so to speak.
Yeah. And you know what? Right now, his feet aren't helping us because guess what? We don't seem like we want to even move the ball up the pitch, anyways. You know what I mean? So what's the point of having him? Like in this type of game, you want Ramsdale because you're just giving up attacks upon attack upon attack upon attack. All right.
Well, apparently, when West Ham scored, Pep threw his water bottle in Tampa. Apparently, according to someone in the chat. How are you feeling now? We're halfway through. It's a weird one, isn't it? Still,
I was just I've been listening to the commentary on the Arsenal app as well because Nigel Winterburn's on there today.
Oh, okay.
And he's gone. Someone had said, "Oh, it's 2-2. It's 2-2 at West Ham versus City," because some of the crowd had only just heard that West Ham had scored at the other end. So then the other fans thought that they scored again. So it then rung round to the studio, and apparently they were going like this at the studio, and Winterburn was going, "Oh, I just thought that they thought our commentary was that bad."
Put yourself out.
It was superb. It was superb how it went round. And he said, Arsenal, we need to do what we've got to do. Let's just focus on what we're doing. As I say, it's just an Arsenal style way of doing things, isn't it? We're making it harder for ourselves.
My heart, I don't need this. Just make it easy for me.
Put it this way: 911 doesn't work here.
No. You're gonna have to figure out a way because I'm gonna need some help.
It's gonna be a Skype. It's gonna be a Skype job, Gary.
If you could do whatever you do, make sure you hit 9-1 and then just be ready to hit 1. Okay, just sit there and wait. All right.
I've got it pre-programmed.
That reminds me of a trip I took years ago with my little one. My two girls when I just had 2 girls at that point, and went to England, hanging out with my dad's, and the kids were playing in my dad's room. Next thing you know, knock. Police officer comes to the door. He's like, "Yeah, you guys, you called us? What is it? What is the emergency number for you guys there? 111 or something like that?"
Well, yeah, we're 999, aren't we?
999. So the kids are just playing with the phone. Boom, boom, 999. Police officers came to the door. It's like, oops. Because they know 911, but they don't know there's other numbers that work.
We can dial it, but the police will turn up like a week later. So it doesn't really. Yeah.
That surprised me one time when they
it can be anything along those lines.
If you actually need
just to show you, I have got it ready.
There you go. Thank you.
I'm just ready to press the other one when you really need me. So just let me know. I am going to move that though because
Catherine says she needs it. You don't need. Oh, you need my address. Yeah, that's right. Oh man.
That's all right. I'll send it to Rhymes.
Yeah. I don't know if you get a fine for your kids playing around with the phone. I think legitimate. I know it's a mistake, but I don't know.
Oh dear. But I was just saying before you came on, Joel, like if we've had chances, we've just been apart from the Tomiyasu one, we've just been lacking at the final third. And then
we started so well. We started really well. We came out the block.
Yeah,
chance within the first 28 seconds or something ridiculous.
Yeah. I think from the crowd point of view, the crowd was great until news came through early on about City's first goal, and the atmosphere dropped a bit, and it was just I don't know. But yeah. But how are you feeling? The response from the lads going 1-0 down as well. Tomiyasu, I think Tomiyasu has been one of our best players so far in this first half.
I have to say, I think since he has sort of come back into the fold, really, I think he's performed. I just think he's been reliable. I know it's something Gary really sort of banged on about, that the extra height, having that solid player who is defence-minded, can attack, but very defence-minded. He's just made it more solid for me. Even we've seen the way Zinchenko plays with his attacking style and making play, but Tomiyasu, for me, signing that new contract as well, just shows he's got a big part. He's got a big part to play, to be fair, and I think he's really, I think that's the back four now, in my opinion. I think he plays really well, but he's also versatile enough that if something does need doing, he can play anywhere across that back four. I think he was a centre back for Japan, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So he's another one of those great players, but to get a goal as well, he's going to be buzzing from that because he had 2 great chances early on as well. So just shows he's kind of kept his foot down. But Odegaard again for me, he's on the end of everything, isn't he? He just.
I want him to take his shot.
Yeah, he
Like,
kind of
him and
leaves
Trossard,
his way, doesn't
I
he?
don't know if they've
And then-
taken shots today, but I need them to take more shots because they're just a lot of dribbling, a lot of passing, but like those two for me, Trossard especially, most clinical.
Yeah, he's been
striker
quite quiet first half. But for me, Partey, that rocket actually wasn't too far away. I know we were joking.
For Partey, that's close.
Partey, just to get it sort of a foot above the bar is that's a real thing. So
and we need to sell him, so he needs to score. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, this is it.
We're probably going to sell him, so he needs to score because then he'd be worth a little bit more.
So
scoring number 6?
What do we do second half? How is it a case of
whatever Arteta tells him in other games, don't tell him in this one. All right? Tell him the opposite. Because whatever he's done in the past, we sometimes come out of the half and you're like, oh, I don't know what he told them. He should be screaming at them because they've not played well at all. You know what I mean? Like they have not played well.
Lucky. We're lucky to be 1-1, really, going into the second half. If you look at it after the Everton goal, we kind of woke up to then do something. But actually, we should have been awake from the first minute.
Yeah.
That's
what Russ said there about Partey is probably one reason why he should come off. He's got a yellow, and he hasn't really given us as much as we would like, anyways.
I think Jorginho. So. I think you bring him on.
Oh, the Egyptian king with a goal on the way out the door from distance because he can do it.
What, El Neni?
El Neni with the game winner, and he just walks off. He just walks off. Doesn't even say bye. He just walks off.
Kick it, and it hits him in the face and goes in. We'll take anything, just anything.
Yeah, he just walks. He just walks up to it, and just sideswipes it, and just walks off, and it just goes. And he doesn't care.
He puts a swerve on it, and then he's walking off the pitch. It's like,
you've won us the title.
Yeah,
what I do.
That's what kings do, man. That's what we do.
It just go like that. Job done. He'll take a selfie of him and Arteta, and then he'll walk back down the tunnel.
Okay, he's like Erdogan, get over here. I need to take the snap. Take a picture, please.
He'll be like that.
Yeah. No, like I said, he should be tearing into this team. They should feel like they've let him down, right? Because I feel like they have. They let Arteta down. The fans need more. The fans also need to pick this thing up a little bit, like that last 5-10 minutes of the half. It's got to be like that for the rest of this match, right?
To be fair, I think it will be now. Even because they have to forget the other game. They just have to say, look, we need to get over the line. If we rally ourselves, then we know we've done our bit. That's all we've got to do. We can't keep. And I know it's hard because the camera pans around and everyone's on a phone. That was the funny bit of the half, is the camera pans around and everyone's going, oh, shit. Do you know what I mean?
But they showed a guy and he said the F word on camera. He is like, you're like, ah.
But the interesting thing is going to be the fact that for this season almost, not every game is going to finish at the same time. When you looked at the last sort of few years, games didn't go on for 7 or 8 or 10 minutes extra after a game, where you think the injury time now is absolutely shocking. You're going to see games that we go back to the Man United when they thought they'd won the league, and the Man City game was pretty much running alongside it. Man U thought they'd got the job done. I think it was a couple of minutes Man City had extra, and it was like bang, bang, wasn't it? Aguero, well, that was superb. I've never seen anything like it. If you want tense-wise, that was tension, wasn't it? Let's be, but let's see. What's your thought about last night?
People are okay with that because it was their first. If that had been Man City's fourth title,
do you think
it'd have been a bit
because
like
Joshua is not really Joshua's not really a good boxer. That's why what's his name?
Sorry?
Tyson.
Fury.
Chris Tyson, yes. You think that's why Tyson basically was able to? Because like you saw what happened last night, and you're like, this guy is just tagging him over and over and over again. He's basically running for his life, trying to get away from what's about to happen, and it happened, right?
It is what it is, Alex. It's kind of, you never know in boxing, especially heavyweights. Anything can happen. I'm glad because now Fury can't turn around to say Joshua and say you've lost, you're irrelevant now. He's now on an even keel. Even though Joshua's lost more, they're now on an even keel in the sense that they've both lost to Usyk. So he can't, say, oh, you lost to the smaller guy, you're a joke. You've equally lost to an even smaller guy because you're taller. So that's where it's at. It certainly opens the door to other fights. Obviously, they've got a rematch clause, which is October the 13th. Yeah. So we'll see. But
that's good that it's so. I mean, I know it's 5 months, but that's close, right? It's not like March or something like that.
But the thing is, they don't need to build it up, do they? This time, because you've seen kind of what can potentially happen, and then Saudi are just going to shove loads of money again. I've never seen a ring walk to a weigh-in. That's how mental it was in Saudi Arabia. They actually had ring walks to have their weigh-in. They walked down to pyrotechnics going off.
Yeah.
And like dancing down to the ring with their whole team swarming behind them for a weigh-in. Come on now. It's like, to be fair, if Arsenal win the league, I'm walking out my front door to pyrotechnics. So it doesn't really, you know what I mean? I mean, that's just how it is. I think it comes with every victory. But
man,
let's just see. Second half, we've got to get the job done.
You know what? Hopefully they start these things off at the exact same time, but I don't like it. Arsenal's huddled in the middle, and City's just walking onto the pitch, right? Every other game, I think is none of the show replays there. Okay.
So if you've got something to play for, they try and start at the same time as the other.
Well, they did not do that. They didn't do that to start the match. So what you just said is a lie.
It's not a lie. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. I based that on Leeds versus Brentford and Burnley Newcastle 2 years ago. We had to wait about 5 minutes to kick off because of the Burnley Newcastle game going injury time lasted longer. And I'm assuming that's what's happening here.
Hopefully they hold up Arsenal because they're ready to go. And let City. Oh wait, they're both. Well, City's at the middle, or at least West Ham is ready to go.
I'm going to go and sit back on the toilet, and
we might see it full time. What mood? I don't know yet. I don't know. I can't help you here.
At the end of the day,
come on, somebody get in the middle on this ball.
We do
please,
what we do, don't we? What's happened's going to happen, and
here we go. Well, at least they're going to start within a minute for sure. Because
I will see you in a bit.
All right.
Charlie's
kind
of been watching it through his fingers.
All right.
Charlie, you'll get used to it, boy. You'll get used to it.
I said, well, I've had ahead, so here we go.
I've had about 30 years of this, so harden yourself up, boy, because it's a long ride with Arsenal.
See you
in a bit.
All right, see you. Mr. Tom.
Hi, Joel. Bye, Joel.
You're just like.
Okay, so
we are on the way for the second half now, Mike.
Trivia for you all: when was the last time a team started the final day in second place and ended up first?
I know. 1989, Arsenal, Liverpool. Arsenal was second on goal difference, points and all the same, but we had to. Obviously, because of the goal difference, we had to win. No,
Well, you were
we had to win by,
3 points
literally by 2 clear goals, didn't we? So yeah, that was the last time. Ever since
Turn
then,
upfield.
whenever
Rice
the
is-
whenever
come
the
on,
league title in England's gone down to the last game, it's always been the team that's top sees the job out basically. Bastards.
Oh,
It's actually very rare that teams overturn each other. Not
On the
even
last.
first and second. I just mean like in an actual meaningful position.
Yeah,
Like I think only the relegations changed like 3 times in 30 years on the final day.
well,
Something
you
like
know,
that.
it puts pressure on one of those teams at the top, right? You know,
yeah.
so somebody has a little bit of a blip
'Cause
sometimes. So far, Arsenal's not had a blip in the last 6 games, right? They had it.
Well, this is the thing. Like, everyone talks about this, like we just mentioned there, about since 1989, every other title race has gone down to the wire. The last game, the team that's leading the table and going into that game has gone on to do the job. One day that's going to stop.
You know,
Why can't it-
Martinelli crossed to Havertz. Havertz can't keep it on target.
Why are you ahead of me?
I'll
Well,
say
you're-
what Ryan was
that's
about to
what I-
say.
just
Why
telling you
can't
what I
it be
saw.
today?
I'm not jinxing it.
All right, Arsenal needs to take a lead here before any of this.
Yeah,
Is,
we're going to have that discussion. Yeah,
So
I want Arsenal to overturn this. I want West Ham to score purely to see what you two clowns do.
what are you calling? Now you're calling us clowns.
oh,
What's up
that's
with
nice,
that?
isn't it?
Now you're calling us clowns. Did I call you mean names? Maybe
You've
I did.
called me loads of things. You
Gary,
called me a liar 3
Gary.
minutes ago.
Gary, hold on to it for another week. Next Sunday, you can come back and have a go. You can get your own back. On
I don't want to have a go. I want his team to actually win. That's the thing. I'd like to see that, Mr. Tom Happy. Oh,
Yeah.
trying to dribble through a defense. Come on, guys. That's not going to work.
Can you imagine the party if Leeds do beat Southampton next week?
Oh my days! You won't see you for a week.
Pepsi and
Seeing as
Pepsi
London's
all
gonna
over the
have
place.
8 million Leeds fans in it next week.
Mr. Tom will
It'll
be
be
bathing
amazing.
in Pepsi. It'll be crazy. You ever see like
It'll totally happen.
what's his name? You see Grealish with a no shirt off for like a whole week. That's Mr.
Yeah.
Tom with a bottle of Pepsi and no shirt on.
I'm ready.
Oh man. All right. Come on, Arsenal. Let's get a little bit more control here, and let's do something here.
So Brentford have got a goal back in the second half already. Call it back to 3-1 against Newcastle. And apparently Bournemouth.
Ball up here.
Bournemouth have scored.
Oh,
The Brentford experiment, like it was fun for a while, but you know, when are they actually going to regress to their natural order in football?
I'm not even going to answer that because it doesn't involve me. It doesn't. I've no care towards that situation really.
Oh, Fulham have scored.
Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Control of this thing. Come on.
3-1 to Fulham.
Ooh, he just took him out. You're not gonna give a yellow for that? That should be an easy yellow. Darkhouse. There you go.
Oh, so Chelsea went
2-1.
2-0 up, by the way. Sterling scored, and then literally a minute later, Bournemouth put the ball back in their net. So it's now 2-1.
And they are playing Jackson up front.
Oh, God. Oh dear.
I'm saying nothing.
Jesus.
But
Has he been booked for that? Yeah. James, I can't remember his fucking name.
Tykowski.
That's it.
Yeah.
VAR gave Wolves a present on Klopp's final day by having a Wolves player upgraded to a red card.
Woohoo! Lucky bastards.
Come on, let's go. Make some runs at their back line, guys. Nice. Come on, get in. Oh. Partey can keep that ball in there for White. It's a nice run there. Just a little bit too strong. Come on. This is not the 5 minutes of
No, it isn't like the
second half that I wanted. I wanted like the way they came out in the first 30 seconds. That's what I expect to see in the second half, and it has not been anywhere near that. Come on, Havertz! Come on, Havertz! He's pulling you down! Come on! Ah!
Seriously, how are you ahead of me? I've just seen Pickford kick a ball.
Man, Havertz needs to be stronger in that. That's why, I mean, he needs to be stronger. I'm sorry. He needs to be stronger.
Bastard. 3-0 Palace, by the way, against Aston Villa for all them Tottenham fans.
Come on, let's go.
Dickheads.
Havertz, a stronger. That's why we want a stronger striker there to shrug that guy off and
That
take that ball.
That does need to be the main target of Arsenal this summer. Literally, an out-and-out striker.
Yeah, I mean, he's just. I mean, he might get there, but I don't even want to trust it. I just want us to go get somebody that we know. That's what they do now.
Yeah, that's their thing. That's like boom. You don't have to wait on him, sort of thing. He's a good centre forward, but he's not a striker like what we need. He's a good option, like plan B or whatever.
Yeah, he gets put in that situation too many times, and he doesn't always hold up, right? Like consistently, he never like. You're like, damn, he missed again, right?
Yeah. Fulham 3-2 apparently over there playing. Okay.
Come on, Arsenal. Let's get this. Brighton is playing 0-0 to Mr. Tom's favorite red team.
Oh dear God! Come on! Don't forget, guys. Put your bets on for your next goal score for the Arsenal.
All right, come on, Arsenal. Let's go quick. Let's go. Got throw in from Ben White. 52 minutes, almost 53 minutes into this thing. Ball goes. Oh, and he chests it. Oh. And go. Yeah. It's weird because like, how do you tell when it's a Partey game whether it's a Jorginho game? Because I mean, I've heard like when it should be, right? But then
what we're seeing is different, yeah.
And it seems like this one should have been a Partey game, but it's not because we're not really putting any pressure on him up top. So he's having to chase a lot more than usual. Gabriel's holding him up. He's pulling his shirt. Oh, he punched him. He just punched him. He just punched him in the side. He did. I think he just punched him in the side. He got frustrated. It's a yellow, but I swear he moved his hand.
Fucking what the fuck? Yeah, so he literally just lashed out and punched him in the stomach, in the ribs.
Who's that?
His hand movement was definitely towards Gabriel.
They better check that. They better fucking check that.
He was frustrated that Gabriel held him off with the muscles.
They better check that.
He holds him off?
No.
Oh, yes, he does. He makes it. You know what? He tries to be sneaky with it, but he comes out like, comes up a little bit like, yeah, nah. His hand was clenched and everything. You can actually see his hand's clenched. He does a little like, yeah, that should be a red, easy.
He's walking off like he's trying to be sly about it, but he wasn't even sly about it. It's so open, like.
Come on, let's go, Arsenal. We need a score here. The referee's not going to score a goal for us. So
they didn't check it. They didn't even fucking check it. Joe,
you punched the guy in the stomach and nothing. Cross comes through.
The irony is though, he walks off with his fist clenched still.
No, you can see it in the air like this because he punches and he can't like.
No. That's what
it's one thing. It's one thing. Like, you know what? He punched and he hit it. But now he was so like into that movement that he couldn't even stop. Come on, let's go. Let's get it in. Arsenal, we need to attack. Let's go up the pitch, please. One-way traffic. Keep moving up the pitch. Come on. We seem to be like dragging our feet.
If that's the other way around, Gary, that's a red.
No, for sure.
We know we know for a fact they review that and they send him off.
They would be talking about it all day. How dare Gabriel punch an attacker like that?
Lost his head.
Come on, let's go, White. Oh,
Gabriel and all that.
Not a good play there, White. Now they're on the attack here. Is anybody going to stop them? No, we're just gonna let him keep dribbling. Man's dribbled almost half the pitch. Now, come on.
Which player did it to you?
Is it
The
Decore?
Decoy did it on Gabriel.
Surprised it wasn't Jack Harrison.
He's at the wrong club for a start. Is he? No, he's there. So he's still there, isn't he? Yeah, on loan.
He's at Everton. But it would
Yeah,
just be
so, yeah.
typical that he'd get himself sent off in the final game before coming back to us. He won't play, though.
He won't play. No, he won't play for you. No matter what.
No, even if we get promoted, he will not kick another ball for Leeds United in whatever league. He can go fuck himself. Pardon my language to every one of your viewers. I apologise.
Not
apologise that much, though.
You see, Gabriel is still like.
Tom, I've said far worse already today, so it's all good. I actually used the C word.
Gabriel might be
really
done.
This
is not good. No, didn't even look at the video, man. You kidding me, right?
No.
If Brendan Aronson, Luis Sinistera, Tyler Adams,
is that Zinchenko coming on? What?
And
Gabriel's,
Jack Harrison were all on fire, and I was holding a glass of water, I would drink it.
Gabriel's gone down.
Not a fan.
Yeah, sorry about that, Tom. Sorry.
No, yeah. Just not a fan of those gentlemen.
Basically, since the incident with Decore, obviously he landed. Well, not only punching him, but he landed on his arms / shoulder, and yeah, he doesn't look too comfortable at all. He's fallen to the floor basically in agony.
See,
no,
it's a problem I don't get. Okay. Like Erdogan should be screaming at the official, going, "The man just punched him in the stomach," and you're like nothing, you know.
I mean, we've got Kvyat could play something, but for fuck's sake, at worst case, might bring Zinchenko on for. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, it looks like
West Ham got your hopes up, you bastards. You're absolute dickheads.
From distance again. Wow. From outside the 18. This time from Rodri.
Apparently. Yeah. I'm sorry. How is it he can go over a year and a half, 2 years, where he hasn't lost a game in the league when he plays in the league? How? As soon as he's at the team, City fall apart. Fucking joke. And the worst thing is, obviously, I've got the Sky Sports app and all that. Premier League title within touching distance. Did we ever doubt? Well, no, clearly not, because you fucking put one of the fucking title games on your channel, and the other one you palmed off to TNT. But if it was Liverpool in the title race, both games would be sit on the fucking.
It's off the goalkeeper's hand too. Off the goalkeeper's hand. Yep, he's got to stop that.
I've just seen it now. Yeah,
right off his fingertips.
Oh, that's a fucking joke. I'm sorry. How is he the number one for West Ham? That's pathetic.
Let's go, Arsenal. Wake up. Let's go.
And now, yet again, crowd's deflated again. And gone into silent mode. That's what your team needs. You all just sitting there watching.
No one going to call the West Ham goalkeeper a tit then.
Come on, let's go.
I could come a lot worse, but I'm holding my powder until we get our job done.
Yeah, we got to win this thing. Come on, let's go. Martinelli, you got 2 on you. Come on, take him or pass it. Take him. He's taking him. Cross. Nobody. Put your foot on. Put your foot through it. No. What a waste. This Trossard just wasteful. All those touches in the box. Didn't even get a shot off. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. Overlap. Doesn't matter. Erdegaard, what's he gonna do? He's got 4 on him. Put the ball in there. Oh. Come on, Arsenal. Pressure on them. Let's go. Oh, he just
4-0 Palace against Villa. Well, hey, Tottenham guys, Villa weren't going to win today. Villa weren't going to lose today, guys. So we're within our rights to ask our own team to lose. Fucking knobheads. And that's why you got a loser mentality. That's why your manager will fucking quit today because he's got a winning mentality. He has a winning mentality. Oh, he doesn't know about rivalries in the UK. He's just come from fucking Scotland. The biggest rivalry in Britain, fucking the Glasgow Derby. Who doesn't know about rivalries? Clearly, he fucking does.
I did laugh at posh Rory Jennings saying that Ange doesn't understand fan culture.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I can't believe it came out.
Well, you know what? Personally, he doesn't have to know fan culture because he doesn't care. Guess what? If you make your decisions on the fans, guess what? You will be fired easily. Gosh, so wasteful in that final third.
The Rory Jennings clip, but still.
Oh boy, they're off on the run. They're off on a run here, and here they go. 4 on 5. He takes a shot. We are just wake up, guys. I mean, Rhea makes a good save, but it was right at him. But come on.
I mean, Chris, I've just seen your message in the WhatsApp group. But seriously, you come in and say, sit here, your first thing today, and yet you wanted Arsenal to do you a favour in your bet. Come on. What did you expect to happen? You can't have it both ways.
Come on. Nobody's even running at the goal.
No, they're giving up.
Because it's just like they're not even running at the goal.
Because it's filtered through that the third's gone in there and they've done that. They did what they did in second. First half has gone, oh, well, feel sorry for us. We'll go through the motions.
Yes.
Ball's out wide to Martinelli. He's going to take on 2.
Been tied up anyway.
And puts a cross in. Ooh! That could have gone anywhere. Got lucky there.
And now we need the cheating bastards to win the FA Cup next weekend, for fuck's sake.
Ball's deflected. And, that almost went in. Pickford with his shoulder saved that.
But Pickford getting lucky again. Twice today he's got lucky there.
And ball comes off of Ashley Young, and defender steps in front of Pickford, then decides to duck. Pickford's shoulder, and then there's a header from Tomiyasu, which is not. Oh, they called it off on them. Looks like. Thank you very much. Let's try it again. Brathwaite is not happy, but we are. Let's go, Arsenal. Come on. Put your foot through it. Put your foot. Oh my gosh, Declan. That's a terrible shot. Ball comes out of the box, and Saliba gets beaten by Calvin Lewin, who runs away from him. And Rhea makes a really good save there. But come on, Arsenal. Finish off this game strong. Let's go. There we go. Uh, 65 minutes. It's like we're waiting for them to do something. Come on, Arsenal. I always say, Arsenal, you make the moves. Be proactive. Don't react to them. Come on. You just kicked it out, didn't you? Just kicked it out?
Yep. Bye-bye, Luton. Officially. Bye-bye, Luton.
Yeah.
I mean, Luton needed to win
It had to be 6-6 each opposite ways.
Yeah, they need to win at least 7-0 and then hope that fucking
No,
Forest.
it had to be 6-0 and then 0-6 the other way, and then they would win it.
They
So
would survive.
12 goal swing.
Yeah.
But then Nottingham Forest went in front, so
Yeah.
they would have needed. Well, it would still be 12 goal swing,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? Or 14.
Come on, Martinelli. It's a cross it. Oh, Havertz hits the post. Oh, it was a nice corner from Martinelli. Havertz hits the post with his header. And offsides anyway. Offsides, I think, after that, but very nice.
Allow me to officially declare the Premier League not the best league in the world. One of the most boring leagues in football, actually.
Why? Because City keep winning things because they cheated their way to the top.
Yeah, partly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I say partly. That's a big part of it.
The main part of it, yeah.
Maybe.
Here we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Maybe.
Come on. Better touch there. Come on. We need to go up the pitch. We keep going backwards. You watch this. We should have Havertz needs to take that ball, and he doesn't. Does not want to take the ball.
To join me tonight on We All Love Leeds, where I'm basically going to have a slew of memes attacking West Ham.
Oh, Timber's coming on apparently, and ESR.
Not true.
You do something
and
different.
You can, I'll be there with you. I'll be the chat with you for that one. 5-0 Palace now. But no, Tottenham. Palace weren't going to win today, remember? You dickheads. So it's okay for us to throw the Man City game because we're never going to get Champions League. And you're winning 3-0.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You have to win 2 games to make a goal.
It's loser mentality.
Yeah.
And they wonder why.
Talk about like bottling an opportunity, right? You're gonna call it. Is that gonna be a yellow?
And you got the likes of Abby Summers and the expressions going, I don't care. I don't want to see Arsenal win the league. You've grown up watching it, so get used to it because it's coming back.
You don't want to see your team succeed. Ooh. Declan Rice gets a foot right on Tarkowski. Probably yellow for Rice, yeah. So there you go. Partey should be coming off, right? White's coming off. Are they saying Partey's coming off?
Because Timber. That means Tomiyasu will go right back then. So White.
Partey's coming off. Yeah.
Will go either Tomiyasu or Timber will play the right back role.
Come on, Milser Farrell. Let's wake up the accounts, man. Wake up the accounts. Timber, we know you can shoot. Come on. Come on. Come on, Arsenal. Oof. There we go. Come on. Let's go. On the attack. Let's go. Got Trossard off on the running. Let's go. Goes and gets the ball taken off of him. Just Trossard on the attack. If he's not shooting, he's just waiting for the defense. He just gets pushed right off the ball. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, Partey and White went off. Timber and Smith are on. Yeah, just confirmation.
Ball's out wide. Okay. There we go. Milsifro. Nice touch there. Timber steps inside the middle. No foul. All right. He's letting them play, I guess, right? So that's a Saliba looked like he was hurt or just playing it on TV. Here we go. Come on, Arsenal.
Seriously? That's okay, is it? Not even a booking?
Yeah. Come on. Well, first you need to score, Arsenal, for anything makes sense. Come on. Come on. Standing around, guys. Just standing around. Ball comes in. Come on, come on, come on. Put a cross in. There we go. There we go. Rice gets the ball in. Let's go. Put a cross in. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, put your foot through it. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, Arsenal. Let's go. Continue. Continue. Let's go. Let it go. Good. Timber can't get the cross in. It goes out for a corner. What? That's just good. We're getting. Oh. The challenge on Erdegaard was checked, and they said nothing was there. I bet you when we watch it, we're gonna be like, I don't know.
Do you remember when City got relegated on the final day, Ryan?
Yeah.
There we go. We got a corner coming. Come on.
They thought things were going their way, and they shut up shop and played for the draw in the end of the backside.
They took the ball to the corner because they thought they were safe.
Oh, it's a terrible touch from Trossard, and they're off.
The shouted, "Just staying up, lad."
Oh boy, and that's gonna be a yellow.
Ran the ball to the corner.
Yeah.
Turned out they needed another goal.
Now we're getting desperate with our challenges. This Timber gets an early yellow.
Yeah, looking at something. According to the Arsenal Misfit, looking at a handball. I don't know if that's. I'm assuming nothing's happened because obviously it's gone quiet since then. But it's like this. It's okay apparently.
I don't know what. It's hard to see if it's off of Miller's Rose shot. Maybe there's a handball being checked. Come on, Arsenal. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Forward. Forward there, Erdegaard. Let's go. Trossard's up. Oh, no. It's Martinelli out wide. Come on. He's going to come back inside. Slow up. He's going to take it from distance. Yeah, that's from a long way away. Come on. Here we go. Another long shot, and that's way out. That's just a Milner throw. Not going to show us any of these replays, huh? Because they might go our way. So Calvert-Lewin is coming off. You can't give them 90 minutes anymore. Chermetti is coming on. Come on. Nice interception there. Let's go. And
oh, please.
Come on. Every 50-50 that we need to go our way doesn't. Come on. Hold on to it. There you go. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, pathetic for Martin. Looking quiet today as hell.
Yep. Ball comes in and just deflected, and they're off to the races. What in the world? Tomiyasu. Ball comes in. Come on, Arsenal. Clean this up. Let's go. The other way. Up the pitch, man. Nobody wants to take it. They always want to reset.
What was that, Tom?
Guimaraes has scored 4-2 to Newcastle at Brentford.
Oh, okay.
Not relevant to anything. Burnley have scored as well.
Woohoo!
Here we go.
Own goal, though, of course, because Burnley can't actually score.
There we go. Come on. Put your foot through it, Havertz. Oh, they called it. What do they call it? He does score, but I don't understand what happened there. What was going on?
It looks like we've got a break.
I said the ball went out.
Ref blew the whistle before he get the ball.
They said the ball went out. I think is what they said.
That's a late call. I'm sorry. That's a massively late call.
Chelsea's end of season form has been quite good, though. To be fair.
Oh, I thought they said it. I thought they said the ball went out.
Not to give them too much praise, but
Well, Tom, the pace that they've turned up when the pressure's off them now, they've got nothing to play for in terms of. It seemed like it. They sort of the Chelsea turned up.
Yeah.
That's what's happened. So next season, the thing is, everyone's getting excited now. Oh, Chelsea next season they're going to push on and be top 4. They should do, but they won't.
You'll find no excitement for me on that front, sir.
No
excitement.
No, but you'll get the
want
media.
The opposite.
You'll get the media lovies going, "Oh, Chelsea are back, baby. Let's get on our knees and X, Y, and Z."
Get on our knees and X, Y, and Z. Oh my God, that took a turn.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm not partaking in any of that.
Use your imaginations.
Nope.
Jason Cundy gonna need a mouth wipe or something.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. See, I preferred it when they were chasing down the opposite end of the table, personally.
Yeah.
But Cole Palmer was like, nope, I'm gonna carry this team on my back to Europa League obscurity.
The thing is, will he do that for a second year in a row if the rest don't turn up and they don't bring no experience in?
I have absolutely no idea. Although I did see like people going, "Oh, he's so good, he's amazing," stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's one season.
Yeah, and look where he came from, Man City, standards and all that. Those standards, as I say, if he comes in next season, nothing's improved, no experience alongside him. And this is relying on all that you've had a year to.
He's used on for Trossard. There we go.
They're gonna go, okay.
Yeah, Martinelli goes now.
And he'll be like, okay, I'm out of here, sort of thing. I'll tap out. My standards will drop as well then.
Jesus has made magic
before. Yet. Come on, we need to win the game, but. Yeah, because I forgot to close the bet and reopen the bet basically. So you need to put your bet back on if you want. Have you already done that? Let me have a look. Oh, you have it is void now. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Ball comes through. Nope. Declan, all right, he's able to get the ball back. Come on. Jesus has to come all the way back, and he just passes it to their striker. Oh, my gosh. And Jesus does come back and take it off of him. Woof. The one thing he'll do. Come on.
I was just going for the
mistake there.
We're just going for the motions today now. Because we know what's happening.
Well, at least Jesus, when he gets the ball, will actually try to make something by himself.
Yeah.
The rest of the players look like they need help. Right? Somebody else has to make
it. It's like they've picked up the vibe from the stands in terms of the fans that are gone. Because of what's happening in Manchester.
Comes through.
What's the point, basically?
The point is, you need to finish strong, man. You don't take this. You did all you could, as opposed to, guess what? Ooh, man, that was a really nice cross there from Martinelli, but there's nobody in the box to get a head on that one and tap it home. About 10 minutes left. City's up 2 with about 10 minutes left. Need to score a goal here. Come on.
Yeah.
So they're saying that.
Oh my God.
Can't think going United. Which United are we on about? Newcastle United, Manchester United, whatever United we've got in the league. Which United are we on about?
Thank you, Ryan.
Because it's a rarity today. All teams are playing, so technically, you could be talking about any United for all you know. And it is. I mean, if it is Manchester United, okay, Manchester United, they're playing Brighton, who their managers quit yesterday, effectively. Oh, 1-0. Oh, Diego Dalot. The fullback score for United. That says it all.
Come on, let's go, Martinelli.
Manchester United.
Timber. Falls into Erdegaard. All right.
I did read that originally and think I didn't know Leeds were playing.
The free kick coming.
You're currently in the wrong league for that one.
It's true. It wouldn't have been Sheffield United for sure because they suck.
Definitely not. No, they don't score goals. They just turn up and get bent over every week.
Hey, as
Erdegaard,
bad as
it'd be
Leeds
nice to
United
get a
have
little,
been in the Premier League at times, we did not concede 100
goal from
goals.
this spot.
No,
This free kick. There we go. Come on, Erdegaard. Come on, put this ball on target.
well, it's 2-0 now
Nope.
to Manchester.
No, not acknowledging it. Not acknowledging it. Stefan's doing that as a wind-up. You're not catching any bite here, young man. Go fish somewhere else, sir.
Come on. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Asking Raya to do all this. Come on.
Next season will be a good season, Brown. If fucking Man City go hiding and we actually storm the league and actually stop this bullshit.
If Leeds win the playoff final next Sunday, I'll be openly rooting for Cardiff to get back in the Premier League so we can all banter within the Premier League.
Oh yeah, we have
Assuming we
you got
survive.
Stefan. Even Stefan's up with us now.
Yeah. Well.
Fuck off for playing that.
But hopefully we will banish the evil that is Southampton.
Yeah.
Oh. It's Emilsworth Rowe. He takes a little volley there and tries to kick it off the ground, and it goes a little high. I think he missed it, but
the bounce. Yeah. Bounce.
It was a missed kick
Do
there.
you think the players feel like it's over?
It seems like it. It's because the crowd's so flat now. Because obviously the results as the scores are coming in and all that, they're feeding. It's getting into their heads and all that, and it's just like, well, we're not gonna drop to third. We're second. We'll just go. Whatever happens in terms of this game now.
Because it doesn't look like West Ham are going. Yeah, West Ham have not had anything.
Let's go.
Yeah, through the motions FC. Let's be part of the history. Let's be part of the dodgy history.
I'm sorry. One of the funniest things for today, and I appreciate that you aren't in a laughing mood, but it was out before the game. Mr. Joel was giving all the reasons West Ham are going to get something, all the reasons they have a reason to get something, and then within 2 minutes later, it was like, oh no, that's all out the window.
Game over. Let's go.
West Ham have bent over. In hindsight, that is going to be funny. But
yeah,
come on, let's put this ball on target. I mean, we're just looking.
What's will be worse though is some idiot Arsenal fan. I will say it because they did it. Yeah, when we went 1-1, yeah, 2-2, and the whole crowd believed it because he went on the big screen. So we're gonna be. That makes us a meme now. Oh, you believe?
Let's go, Declan. Let's go. Nice defense there. Puts the ball up. Erdegaard through the middle. Come on. Goes out wide to Martinelli. Martinelli, do something. Cross deflected and
do something for fuck's sake.
Brian, there's a lead.
We're not even taking a shot now. None of this is with a shot. Just lots of crossing. Nothing.
There's a Leeds fan who literally put a photo up of Rishi Sunak because obviously he's a Southampton fan.
Yeah.
He was crowd the other night. And basically put a photo up going, the whole country are going to be supporting Leeds because of this man. And I was thinking, how fucking naive have you got to be? There will be people out there that hate Leeds United more than they hate the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Well, Erdegaard doesn't want to take the shot. Come on. Take the shot, Erdegaard. You're standing right in front of the goal.
So
he's looking to pass it out wide with nobody in front of him. Take the damn shot.
With 5 minutes to go, everyone, it looks like we're going to end the season on a whimper, basically, against Everton of all fucking teams.
Nobody wants this, man. Nobody wants to be a hero. Paqueta played today. You think he had a blue shirt on underneath that? His garnet one? Cross comes in. And
And as it stands, league
Jesus
table.
has it. Jesus, take a shot. Deflected off of the defender. Yeah, it's definitely over now because they're running to the corner post. Oh no, this is early. This is a replay.
Don't do that to me, bloody hell.
Sorry, I was like, why are they showing this? Brathwaite with a clearance. I don't know if that was going on target anyways, but our 8th corner. I don't even know if we've had any good corners yet. Nope, this one is not good. Easily cleared out. There we go. Erdegaard with the ball. Jesus on the right-hand side. And he gets taken off the ball very easily. Come on. Let's go. Milsworth Row, you need to show up. Everybody, come on, somebody. Oh, crap.
Oh,
on,
BA, don't you, Stefan, you don't be pissing me.
Oh,
don't do that.
Well, they're lining up for they're lining up over here.
It is. It's 3-2. Side check.
Here we go.
Fuck's
Ball comes
sake.
in. Ooh! Arsenal trying to wake up again.
Was that not really?
Check. I don't know how the ball got to him. I think it just came off of him somehow, but it's in there. 3-2.
Well, it's only wake up if fucking. If I swear West Ham equalise to make it 3-3, I'll cry, and we don't fucking do it, I'll cry. But we fucking take our chances. Wake up!
Why do we have to be being reactive? It comes off his hand. It doesn't.
Not
it's not
nothing
going
to do
to
with
count.
West Ham.
Comes off his hand. No wonder.
No,
I was like, I don't know what
No.
that came off, but it didn't look right, and it wasn't
No
right.
goal.
Disallowed,
No goal.
It's handball. All right, come on, Arsenal. You still need to score. You don't know. Oh boy, now they're on the run.
Chuck.
No goal.
Come on.
Oh, Russ is screaming.
Come on,
Russ
let's go.
Screaming.
Jesus with an interception. We've got 3. He puts the ball out for Erdegaard. Oh, he just lays it off for Havertz. Oh my God, that was great.
Come on.
That was great. You can see how he just laid it off. Like, there you go. Havertz puts it home. Very nice. Very nice. Jesus started that. It was a poor pass through the middle. Jesus intercepted. Off to the races we go. Erdegaard gets the ball into the box and just lays it off. Just lets it go. Lets it run. And Havertz puts it home. Very nice. Very, very nice.
At least this is what I'm now saying now.
Very nice. Come on, Arsenal. That's what we
needed.
Jesus with a nice interception there. Gets the ball out wide to Erdegaard. He gets into the box and basically just lets the ball roll, and Havertz slots it very, very nicely. Foden is down. That doesn't mean much with 1 minute left. He might not be able to walk.
I can answer that easily. The team in Manchester, because he hates Arsenal. Yeah, he hates Arteta because Arteta saw League on one day at a training complex and basically said, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" Like, and Lee Gunner's God complex went, "I'm Lee Gunner. I've been invited by AFTV."
You needed to get a win today. We're a few minutes of extra time away from that. So what is going on? Checking for a possible handball.
Where?
Oh, they think a handball and Jesus on the interception.
Oh, behave yourselves.
Yeah. You didn't look at the red card, but you're looking at this one, right?
Oh, yeah.
I thought Jesus got out of the way of that, but it's hard to tell from that one.
Oh, my God.
It can't be a deliberate handball. Where is he supposed to put his hand? It's right by his side. I don't know where he's supposed to put his hand.
The screen, for fuck's sake. They're going to disallow it, aren't they?
Where's he supposed to put his hand?
I still think VAR should look at the penalty that Jesus got.
I don't understand how that. If that's not a deliberate handball. It's not even a deliberate handball. Where's he supposed to put his hand? There's nowhere else to put it.
His arm fucking there. His arm is literally there. He can't move it, and he cannot physically move. He cannot touch his arm and throw it away.
They're trying to say he leaned into it. No, he's trying to get into it. They didn't call it. Did they? No, they didn't. It's a goal. Thank you very much. Thank you. At least one thing on VAR went right today. Come on.
I'm sorry, it's just common sense there. Why send him? What was the point of sending him over?
No. Here's the thing, though. These are the things they should be looking at, right? but they don't do it consistent enough to where you're like, this is they need to review it, right?
Yeah, look at it, fair enough. But when you see that his arm is literally attached to his fucking body,
Yeah.
that he cannot move it, he cannot detach his arm and throw it to the pitch.
Because then you know that
Don't send the referee over.
Now what people would be saying is he shouldn't even try to attempt to get in front of that ball, right? Because that's the only thing he was like. If he doesn't try to get in front of that ball, it doesn't come off the defender and fall to his feet, and he goes off to the races, right?
But yeah, as I was saying before the VAR really interrupted there. Yeah, Lee Gunner's God complex came to the surface, and ever since then he's hated Arteta. And because Arteta's our manager, he hates Arsenal.
Is that
Simple
a real
as.
thing that happened?
That's what he claims. This is what he claims on his own channel.
Okay.
I don't
He
know.
probably did it now, but he's just trying to justify.
At some point, you just have to cheer for your team, all right? And I'm sorry, it's going to cheer for your team. Doesn't, because you know what? They're not going to give you the right players every time. They're not going to give you the right manager every time. You're not going to get all the calls your way. Injuries will go against you. Everything, nothing's going to be perfect. So even if you got everything you wanted, guess what? It doesn't matter. You might not get what you want anyways.
Gary, I've said it before. There's a reason why he ran, and I don't care if people clip it and send it to him. He ran off to Spain. There's a reason why he relied on a woman, an abuser, so we say, to get him tickets for match days. And when they fell out, he never went to another game. And that was before even Unai Emery's time.
We are just nobody wants to do it themselves. Come on, let's go get the third and finish this thing off strong. Come on, if we're gonna do this. Let's just do it. Come on.
Because the annoying, sorry, just to round it off. The annoying thing is, if things had gone all the way to them, we'd won the title. I guarantee, before the end of this stream today, he would have gone right. New goalpost, win it again next year, or you're sacked. That's his man. That is him. But he needs to be clickbaity. He needs to be different, guys.
Come on, up the pitch, guys. We can't score going away from goal. Unless we're trying to run out the clock.
So what was that, Tom?
90 seconds left over there in the City match.
Arteta's job is not remotely in danger.
No, I know that. I don't. He's doing it. Look, I said this at the start.
No, I get what you're saying.
I know. I said this at the start of the stream. When Joe was on, before Gary came on, I said this. But when you look where we were 4.5 years ago, when Arteta walked through that door back in December 2019, yeah, 2019 going into 2020. Where we were mid-table, we were going backwards, we were going nowhere. We had Starfy, we had Ozil, and even though Ozil was a great player, he just wasn't working for us. We just lost Alexis Sanchez a year prior to that. In general, we were just going back. We had Hector Bellerin. We had we had Petr Cech as our goalkeeper, for crying out loud. At the end of his career, not even in his pomp. Basically, yeah, it's like we're going back.
Free kick there, and Pickford actually had to make a save. Sorry.
He had to come in, get involved straight away, rip up all the little cliques that are in the training ground, rip them up and kick them out and get rid of them, and build his team. And yeah, he's all the transfers we've had since he's arrived. I can say safely, I can count on one hand, on half a hand, who haven't worked. Everything he's done, there's a plan to it, there's an idea to it, there's a long-term situation there where it fits his system. And to go from mid-table mediocrity to then challenging for top 4 for a season, then to challenge for the title for the last 2 years, and now we're going to fall short by, as it stands, by 2 points to Man City. It is what can you do, especially when you know when Man City have done what they've done. What else do you want them to do? In a normal situation, where a club hasn't cheated the system like they have done, we win 2 league titles in these first 4.5 years. That's mental. Klopp would have won 3 or 4 titles as well, but it's mental to think that a juggernaut that's been allowed to do what they've done. I know they're being looked into now, but that is the difference of what's stopping us winning the majors now. And people like Lee Gunner and people like of his mindset, Jez and all that, need to get that into their thick skulls and realise that. Simple as. I know it's full time at sea, so yeah, it is what it is.
My biggest takeaway from all of this, more than anything, is that I think Ryan going forward should start holding the microphone like it's a glass of Cavossier more often.
You know he's about to make a big point when he grabs the mic, right?
Yeah.
If somebody grabs the mic, it's like, give me that mic. That's when he's about to say something.
Get over here.
He's like, yes. The thing about Arsenal fans is
they're all absolute dickheads, most of them, apart from the ones we know.
even some of the ones we know. Oh, hi, Colonel Ward. How are you doing?
Oh, this is pathetic. This is the scene like they go straight to the Etihad and literally fans are running on, going, yeah, mate. See, you have your moment. Look, City fans, have your moment. Have your moment in the sun because you're getting done in a few months' time, 115 times. Then what? This 4-peat that you've done will no longer exist. It will only exist for 4 months and it's taken away from you. So technically, in a few months' time, the 4-peat will be non-existent again. It'll be no one's ever done it legally. So you have your moment. We'll be back next year. Go to Wembley, beat Man United. We'll see you in August then at Wembley for the Community Shield. We'll improve. We'll do what we've got to do in the summer. And see if you can keep up. See if you can keep up next season. Because guess what? Last year you won it by 5 points. You've won it by the skin of your teeth this year by 2 points because we lost one game in the run-in. We now know this second half of the season has showed everyone what we have to do to win this title next season. We have to be flawless.
We had to be flawless. We had to be
when I say flawless,
last season as well, right?
Win 34, draw 2, maybe lose 1 if you whatever, and the title will be ours next season. That's the standards now.
Well,
Ryan joins us.
28 wins, right?
So Ryan joins us. Joel joins us.
One insult.
Sorry, Joel. I didn't mean to call you Ryan. Sorry. You know what? Can you grab your mic? Because I just want to see if maybe I got a little confused. Like if you grab your mic.
Can you grab your mic like this? Before I let Tom back in, we're disappointed we ain't got over the line here, but 2 points off in the end. We got the result in the end today. But you know what? I'm looking at Kai Havertz now. He's upset. That this hurts. So this will motivate the players even more. And as I've been saying, to go from 5th a couple of years ago to challenging for a title and finishing 2nd and finishing 5 points off because whatever we did last year. We've now gained them even more with 2 points behind them and of a 38-game season. We've got to go again. I think Tom about to say 28 wins out of 38. The best we've ever done, and that's including the Invincible season, where it was 26 wins. But look, we know what we've got to do. So go on.
We had to do our bit today, and at the end of the day, we did our bit. That's all we wanted. If we weren't, even if City were going to turn West Ham over, we did our bit, and I think that's the thing, that we did as much as we could do, and we pushed it as far as we could go, due to circumstances. And there's always ifs, buts, and maybes, and looking back, but we got to take it as it is. And like people said, I've never heard more people turn around this season and say, I really hope you lads do it. Because people ask of the Man City sort of freight train of, of all that sort of thing. And you almost think to yourself, when are they actually going to get this situation ironed out as well, because other teams have been docked points over time and it's been dealt with straight away. And it just seems like the City case just seems to be rolling on and on and on. But it is what it is. I don't really care about City today. We got the result. We did all we could do. And well done, the lads. Ended on a high. And the fans really did us credit today, because they would have been going through absolute mixed emotions in the stands today. And to hear the singing at the end was just, we could see what it meant to the players. Timber coming on was just bloody superb, brilliant. To be fair. Absolutely superb. And do you know what? He came in and he got stuck in straight away. Not like a guy that's come off a bad injury, a guy that wanted to come in and put his foot on the ball and get stuck in. And that's going to be major next year. Having a player like that, Havertz, the desire. When he missed the header, he went and kicked the post. He wanted it. And they're the players we want. If there's any players outside of that, you cut, you bring in the next lot that want to be here, and you go again. Because we've been doing that well recently, haven't we? Let's be honest. Arteta had a hard job when he joined, because he had to get rid of the deadwood. And that was all part of that recycling process. And now we're getting to where we want to be. It's obviously next stop. When does the transfer window open? So I can sort of chill out before that all happens, really.
I think officially.
Is it? It's not tomorrow, is it?
No, not tomorrow. It's in June.
After the cup final, I'm guessing.
That's it, mate. Yeah.
Some point in June. But I think it's first week or two in June. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, look, as annoying as that other team is and what they've done and all, but my point is that literally we've gone from where we were mid-table going nowhere. He's come in the space of 4.5 years. He's got us two tilts at the title. In the second one, where everyone writ us off before the season even started, they've gone, well, last year was your only chance. Go away, peasant, and all that.
You had your chance. You won't get it again.
We come back, dug in, shown the first half of the season we can dig in and get results one way or the other. Then the second half of the season, we were barring one game, we were flawless in the second half, from January till now. Flawless. Won every game. Drew one at City, which at the time seemed a good point because obviously it's City and then obviously one defeat, and that's the. It is what we know now. The team's still young. The team is learning. And what I'm seeing from Kai, he's absolutely, he's holding back the tears. Players are gutted on the pitch. I want to see that because
it's passion.
For the last 2 seasons, when they've been through that, they come back the following season stronger because they take that pain, they take that agony, and they go again. And I think they do it again next year. I think I've said it all week. If the miracle didn't happen today, I have full belief, not just faith, belief that we will end City's dominance next season. We will win the league next season.
Well, you know what? We just we've been showing this natural progression and improvement year after year after year. And going into this season, I didn't even have us winning a trophy because I don't think it's that easy to just compete on all 4 fronts like we need to win trophies. 100%. We did people say it's a rebuild, but we had to gut the entire team. You think about how many players are left from that starting 11 that Arteta had. I believe the answer is 0. I think Xhaka might have been the last one from that first team that he had as a starter. I think from that starting team, the last one was Xhaka. But nonetheless, we've ramped the entire squad a lot from that Arteta's first match there. So I think, you know what, the people say the rebuild's taking too long. I saw people say that it's taking too long, but they wanted Arteta, and if they wanted Arteta, guess what? Patience was going to be required. They've given him everything he needs. He's been able to make mistakes, and he's been able to actually show improvement year upon year. We need to see it again. Next year needs to be a trophy, of course, but we still haven't competed on 4 fronts. We still are getting knocked out early in cup matches, which we shouldn't. Not at all. We should at least be able to win 2 or 3 games going into a cup run, domestic cup run. So we still got work to do. You know what I mean? We're not deep enough to be able to maintain, right? Not deep enough. We still have some question marks as to what kind of things we need to bring into the squad. Like when we play Bayern Munich, who's having their worst year, they still have like the mentality that some of our players don't have because they've never experienced those types of things. So we saw the difference there. Injuries have hurt us a little bit. We need a striker. We keep saying we need a striker. We'll see how that plays out. So I kind of feel like if you're keeping it real, if you're watching what you see on the pitch, Arsenal still has, they're still not able to keep up with City. We should be able to win a domestic cup next season if we get the depth that we need, because we're going to need that. Because if they're playing domestic cups, then they may not be playing, Premier League matches. So I kind of feel like that's, we'll see. When Arteta turns to his bench, he needs to see answers up and down that bench. He doesn't see that now. So I'm always going to go to that. Until he has the depth, it's going to be a struggle. You're going to see kind of the way we played out this year. Last year, right, it was all about the Premier League. This year, Champions League and Premier League. Going forward, it's got to be all four.
Yeah.
We don't know where the trophy's coming from, so Arteta cannot just
push it all.
We have to win. We have to try to win every match. We can't be. I kind of feel like going into it mentally thinking, you know what, it's all right. No. We should be going into every game thinking we should be able to win, right? Every game we play, we need to be that deep. That's why we need to add more players and hopefully not lose too much in ways of experience and stuff like that. So, we'll see how this all plays out. But yeah, no, this season didn't finish the way I would have liked it because we didn't make any deep runs in the cups. Everything else we did well, as far as I'm concerned. I had us finishing third in the top three. I had us making it out of the groups in the Champions League, and then I had us going deep in the domestic cups, and we didn't do that. We didn't even get to a quarters. So for me, we still have a little bit of work to do, but all in all, really good season. We finished off with wins, right? 6 wins in a row? 6 wins in a row. So we're taking that.
Yeah.
Taking that. So yeah, that's kind of my
Go on,
my
go on, Mr. Tom. Go on, Mr. Tom.
Hi, Joel. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt Gary's thesis on the story.
Now you're going to say some nonsense, and I'm going to kick you out of the show.
No. Well,
you are going to say nonsense. I can already feel it.
No, it's not what I do.
Gary, you don't have to kick him out this time. Come on.
Yeah.
I enjoy kicking him out. Go on, Mr. Tom.
It's fine. All I was going to say is I need to go, so I'm going to thank Ryan for sending the link, giving me the opportunity to sit here and observe. I didn't watch the game, so I didn't care, but it was fun sitting with you guys. So anyway, I was watching Leeds versus Norwich, if I'm being honest, because it was amazing. Went really well, but Anyway, so again, thank you for your time. It's good seeing you again, Joel.
Yeah, you take care, mate.
Gary, it was something, and you're doing the trip.
I take that as
Gary.
I take that as love, Mr. Tom.
Yeah, always. Are you doing the trip tomorrow night?
Yeah, the trip will be on. We will discuss.
All right.
Yes.
All right, we'll do a trip. All right, cool. So again, thank you, Ryan. Take care.
Right.
Sorry to hear it didn't go your way, Colonel. Take care, Catherine. Sorry, this could get a bit like the Waltons, but good night, John Bob. Good night, Jimmy Ray, and all that. But no, seriously, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care, mate. See you later.
It's been real. Yeah. Anyway, no, seriously, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm doing the lead show later as well, so that went well. It went well. Anyway, sorry. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
See you, mate. Well, on that note, come on, Southampton. Well,
I'm not gonna.
Bastard.
Oh man. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we did our job, like we said at the start. That's all we had to do. That's all we had to focus on was getting the win for ourselves and seeing if it went the other way. It didn't. Congrats, Man City. I hope you get dock points for the last 2 seasons, and then we win both of those trophies. So
the thing is, that's what I'm saying. The thing is, obviously, they're celebrating now history and all that. First team to do it. If they get, obviously, assuming they do get found guilty, these 115, then these 4 titles get taken off them. So it means nothing in 4 months' time.
It's bizarre. At the end of the day, I'm just glad we did.
We did our bit. We done what we could do.
We did the best that we could in the scenario that we had, and as I say, we did our bit. 2 points by Man City with that amount of points as well is incredible, really, to challenge a team that is plagued with money and all the rest of it.
Yeah,
but
in the second season,
it's a bizarre season, isn't it? You think Moyes is now
gone.
No longer at West Ham. Klopp no longer at Liverpool.
De Zerbi's left Brighton.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real transformation for a lot of teams over this transfer window. All I can say is we stuck by Arteta. He's stuck by what he believes.
We are progressing.
Yeah, what he believes and what he's doing. I know there'll probably be shows, won't there, for transfer window and stuff like that, Ryan. But Gary, I'm interested in what you've got to say. I know you didn't think you'd ever hear that from me, but where do you think we need to find? But where do we need to build? I don't want to start saying, "Oh, this player's got to go," or do you know what I mean? But where do we need to develop?
We need a solid midfielder who's going to start for us day in, day out, like Rice. So Rice and Erdegaard are in our midfield, right? Daily, every day we expect them to be there. We need another player like that sits in our midfield. So that's whoever that is. It's probably not Jorginho, right? But and probably not Partey. No. So we need one player that sits in that midfield that is our day-to-day starter. We don't have to worry. We know our 11. We need a backup, but we need somebody who's going to push Saka. Saka cannot play 90 minutes in every game. I don't.
Well, we found that out, didn't we, this season?
He can't, because his form will drop and he will still play, and it's like, no. The same way that Martinelli and Trossard kind of go back and forth. We don't miss anything. It's got to be that. Havertz needs a little bit of competition up top. So if that means we bring in a starter, perfect. If we bring in a young player who eventually will push him out, perfect. I think we just need. Somebody said a left back. I guess we have to get a goalkeeper, right? So we're going to have to get a goalkeeper. So that's one of the 4 or 5 players we're going to pick up this season. So
assuming that Ramsdale is going to be leaving us. Assuming, obviously we don't know. Assuming, because obviously he's always rubbished reports about Newcastle and all this in the last few days. Assuming
as mad as it sounds, like Gary was saying, with bringing those younger players to then push, to be the next gen, aren't they?
Next level
coming through. I know people are going to think madness, but obviously we're going to buy Raya. That's the plan.
Yeah.
And then obviously Ramsdale to go. You could probably get good money, homegrown. He's a potential England number 1 with Pickford kind of now sort of coming to the end. This could be his last sort of Euro, should we say? A good shout for me would be someone like Trafford.
From Burnley, yeah.
They're going down. I know we said this before, but Ramsdale was in the same situation at Sheffield United, and everyone turned around and went, "Oh, But Trafford already in what was it, England, a winner in the England under 21s, is it? So it's the pedigree's there. Yeah, do you know what I mean? The pedigree's there. So
I'm gonna have to go myself, but I just wanted to finish up real quick if I could.
Yeah, go, mate. Go.
I know I've heard people say we need a left back, and I can see that. I can see it. I can see it. One, because we need, if that pushes a player into that center back rotation, then perfect, right? If Tomiyasu is part of our center back rotation, then cool. If Timber is part of that rotation, cool. But I think we need to. We're gonna, for me, need at least one more player on that back line to come in, be it a center back or a fullback. Whichever. So I think that's more than I think the 5 that we probably will bring in. But I think it would be nice to say we can bring in maybe 1 or 2 starters come in that might push players to the bench. Is what I'm hoping for, because that's what we need. We need, and like, for example, people said we shouldn't bring in Dooku because Kudus, because you know what, he won't be able to compete with Saka for minutes and all this stuff, and he won't want to do that. And basically, that's what he had to do at West Ham. He didn't start every game. So it's like, so for me, that mentality from the fans doesn't work, because he went to a team lower than us on the table and still didn't get starts. So
well, it's not even that. It's the fact of, obviously, when Trossard, going back, use Trossard as an example from our point of view, when we brought Trossard in, we had Martinelli, Jesus, when obviously Jesus was available, Eddie in that striker role, and Saka. So Trossard was coming in straight away, and he had to compete for his position. And obviously, he comes in and he puts up a fight. And we're now seeing the second half of the season that there has been the.
I think it's been vital.
Yeah, Arteta's lent towards Trossard more than Martinelli this season. It's competition. It's like you push, you come in and you play. Like, was it?
I think if you want it, you've got
no one's safe.
Yeah, and we've seen that with the kind of approach that we had with Smith Rowe. Everyone thought this is going to be a big season for Smith Rowe. He was going to be sort of the guy that we were going to look at, sort of start implementing in the game more, and it didn't. It didn't work out because other players rose to the challenge. Kivior rose to the challenge. He kept players out. I've been really impressed with Kivior, from the level he was playing at to coming into the Arsenal team and commanding a left back position when we could have gone with left back. Yeah, I thought like Colonel saying there, Branthwaite is a cracking player, but everyone's going to be fighting for him. Let's be honest. He was everywhere in that game today, and Decore. They literally were spot on today. But this is going to be the beauty of the transfer window. We're going to hear every rumour go, and we're going to hear every bit of gossip. Because
every striker worth a salt is going to be linked with us, by the way.
Yeah, we get it every time, don't we? If we say we need a striker, we're going to be linked with Ben Zimmer again. It's just the way it goes. Do you know what I mean? It is the way. It is what it is, though, isn't it? No, it happens. So let's just see what happens. Like Russ said, Bruno from Newcastle, fantastic player. That's the sort of guy you want to bring in to sit beside your Rice and your Odegaard, because
he's a starter, an everyday starter for us, right? We don't even have to who's starting in our midfield. We know the 3. We don't have to question it at all. When Bruno either needs to come out or we need to rotate, Jorginho will come in. We know, the other problem we have also is who plays behind Martin Odegaard. All right, we have no answer for that right now.
For me, that's where you keep Smith. That's where you keep Smith Rowe.
Yeah. I don't think we keep Smith Rowe this summer.
But I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? That's where you keep someone like Smith Rowe. That's
we know it. Based on what we've gone through, based on what we've gone through, and based on how the same thing could be said from Partey, we need something more solid in terms of availability. We can't go, all right, now it's going to work this time. This time it's going to work, right?
Yeah.
We need somebody who's actually been trending in that right direction, who needs to, maybe move up to an Arsenal type team, can play behind Erdogan, and then we're set, as opposed to, we don't know. We could be right back in the same spot going, is it going to work or is it not? I don't know, because he's never available for us. So I kind of feel like the players that we need to come in, we like the big holes for me behind Saka, behind Erdogan, and really at midfield are the 3 key ones for me, right? Because those ones will keep us flowing when we're rotating. Like that striker for me, either a starter or a youngster, easy, and then a goalkeeper, and we're set. But then and then we have, like you said, we have enough players on that back line we can rotate. I think we just need one more. It'd be nice if it was one of the academy players, right? Right? It'd be nice if it was one of the Nathan Nweri would be a really good player to
Yeah.
vet in if we could. I don't know why it's always about this age thing at some point. At some point, we're just going to have to play these players and see if we can get something out of them sooner than later, because by the time we wait for them, then we already brought somebody in, and it's like, well, now we have to let him go anyway and sell him. It's like, well, if you bring him in a little sooner, maybe you don't have to do that.
I think we found that with Amari Hutchinson, to be perfectly honest. I think he was a player that has clearly got talent.
Well, there's no doubt he's got the talent. I think his agent got involved and got in his head a bit with when Chelsea came along.
But Real Walters is showing you what happens also on the other side of that is, guess what? Arteta's not going to give me the chances that I need, so why am I going to wait around for something that might not even happen? It might not happen.
I'm going to find a club that's going to give me the chance. And you don't blame him. You don't blame him.
And that's where this summer and next season's got to learn on that. And look at Klopp. Throughout his entire tenure, did use and has been using the Carabao Cup to blood in the youngsters to get to a point where this season he relied on them in a cup final and he won them a cup. When his squad was on its knees, he went to the kids that he blooded in always over these last few years.
Yeah.
It benefited him in the end there in that moment. Just down to obviously, Arteta's got to decide who out the kids to bring through. Obviously, do bring in some big signings as well, but use your squad as well in terms of you got players
opportunities
in the academy, bring them, have them there ready, blood them in during the pre-season, use the Carabao Cups, etc., whatever, and the lesser games of all due respect, Ipswich, Leeds. And
but we wouldn't have Saka, would we, if we didn't give opportunity? That's where it's at.
We wouldn't have Saka or Smith though.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
so
and they brought in a young Martinelli as well, right? I mean, it's not, and we're seeing young players going to big clubs right now, right? Real Madrid has that Enrico and Endrick kid, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. For me, like what I saw from in where this preseason, and I forget who else played for us this week.
Ethan now, Reece Walters, another kid. I can't remember the kid's name.
I can't remember, but like that, what I saw, I'm like, they should at least get a chance. They didn't get anything. Not 1 minute from the academy. I think this season. That like the one player that got it was a surprise to all of us. I think. Based on what we had talent-wise, coming in from the academy to sit on our bench. I think Real Walters, was on the bench 18 times.
He was on the bench most of the time,
and got. I don't think he got
no minutes.
18 times he sat on a bench for Arsenal over his career, and like nothing. Serious? Like, you know what, as you guys say, you're taking the piss, right? With my career, like, give me hope, and then you let me down. So obviously, I need to go elsewhere, right?
Yeah, and that's where Arteta's now got to sit back down in the next few days and learn from that, because that's a constant thing that we've been questioning for the last 18 months or so, and that side of things. But this is, I think we've got to, in terms of the squad, we've got to a point where we're getting to a point where we can take a few risks in terms of for next season, blood a few 2 or 3 in, blood them in, have them in the squad involved every match day, training the team.
Doing it early as well, Ryan.
Yeah,
just doing it early. Because I think that's where we got it right last season. We get them in early, you bed them in, you give them a good pre-season, you get them integrated in, because that's what you need to do. And
it shouldn't be anything new, right? Supposedly, if you're doing if you're setting your academy up, the way you're supposed to, they're not learning anything new. It's the same thing they've been taught to play in the academy, right? So all it is just bigger, faster, stronger. That's all it is. But it's not. But the style of play is no different. So they should be ready to go in terms of what they're seeing on the pitch. So, like I said, I don't know. I saw some good things that I liked in the preseason. And I'm like, same thing we saw from Timber. We saw some good things from him. If he can stay healthy, we'll be all right. But no, I just think those academy players what's the point of having it if you can't find one? Like, I know everybody said Arteta has brought in a lot of players, but when? Since when? When has he brought in a player? Not they were here and he just continued to grow with them, right? Like, nobody new from the academy has come in since he's been here. They were
In terms
already
of long term, no. Not, apart from a cameo once in a blue moon, no.
Yeah, like Patino came in, looked okay, scored I think on his debut, I think,
Only debut in the cup.
and
Ironically,
then
what I
like
mentioned
we
before.
never really saw him again. Now he's off, and he's probably not. He may not come back. So I kind of feel like there has to be some like you have to. The only way this thing works is if players from the academy actually are good enough to
Get
like
an
you might
opportunity.
need
Yeah.
to build up,
Yeah.
but they need to have opportunities. But you also need to pull from that as well because you look at all the other big clubs. There are players coming through the ranks that are actually on that squad. We've got none since our 4 years, none so far, right? You know, and we've got I think decent players that can come in. And for me, like I know Elneni's got the experience, but at some point the minutes that he's getting, could have gone to somebody else younger. Like same thing with Cedric, right? Cedric, we're like, he's a third, fourth option sometimes. You're telling me academy player can't get third or fourth choice minutes? I think they can, right? So
even in, as you say, even in those cup games, even in those like we used to, give them the chance.
Yeah,
give these lads a chance.
I'm still watching the broadcast. The broadcast is still live on the Discovery app and all that. And there's fans still there in the stadium. Not everyone's ever slowly dragging out and all that, but there's still fans there. I'm assuming it's a son and dad duo with a banner saying AFC, keep the faith, trust the process. But yeah, that's what we got to do. That's all we got to do. We're in a good position, guys.
If you don't see progress and an improvement in the squad,
people in Spain will
over
cry
the last 3 years, then you're not
cry.
watching. You're not watching football, right? And once again, we're not going against a team. We're going against like the best team the league's ever seen, right?
Yeah, literally.
Like they got knocked out of the Champions League, and it's like, on their day they win that, right? But Real Madrid they're at the same level, right? At the same level, right? So I kind of feel like, you know what? We called them on a bad season. People expect them to respond, right? Everybody's going to respond, so it won't be easy for all the games. Everybody's going to, all the big clubs are going to get better. We expect, right?
We expect. I mean, United, we're not sure. Tottenham.
No, but they will get better from here on out, right?
Well, they should do,
because they've made changes higher up in the organization that should trickle down to mean that things are going to be a little bit better there. So I kind of feel like we're going to do the same. Everybody's going to move up. So those teams sitting in that mid-table range, if they don't keep up, they're going to get left behind, right? And then you might see some surprise teams from the that got promoted move up again, because Luton Town pretty much came at the wrong time, right? Everton got deducted how many points, and it didn't matter.
8 points.
8 points, and it didn't matter, right?
Yeah.
And they still were clear with weeks to go in the season. So, those punishments didn't work, but. Yeah,
look.
I want to say thank you, Ryan, for having me. I do need to go. I don't know if Arsenal Fan Circus is going to have a show, but I wanted to say hi and bye there. I have to go get my daughter some food, so that's why I'm kind of.
No worries, mate. I understand. That's cool.
But Ryan, thank you for having me. Joel, it's been good. We'll talk.
Take care, Gary. Love to the family.
Through the summer, everybody in the chat, thanks for joining us. And like I said, I'll be on tomorrow with the gang, and we'll be going through everything. All right, thank you.
See you later. Mate. Take care, mate.
Take care, guy. But yeah, whilst he goes, just to round up. Yeah, look, we are disappointed. Obviously, we're not going to be jumping for joy, but we can see the progress is there. And as I said it about half hour ago. If it weren't going to happen today, it will happen next year. I have full faith. And we've got to start using our kids and all that, and use this pre-season to pick two or three out from the youth academy to bring in from the pre-season onwards, but also to just go and, like you've been doing for the last few years, go out and get your targets in early before pre-season, get the bulk of it done.
Well, yeah, that's kind of where we
go and get your midfielder, go and get your striker, first choice wise, and whoever, and obviously if Ramsdale was to go, another backup goalkeeper to Raya and all that. And then apart from that, any squad wise, depending on what you're going to do with the likes of Sambi and ESR and who's going out, you replace them later on down the line, but get your what's going to be your number one choices for said positions in the 11. Get them in. So come pre-season, match day one of pre-season, they're there, and you're blooding them in quicker and they're getting used to their teammates, and they've got longer time over the summer to gel with their new teammates, and come the season starting, be it depending on what happens next week now at Wembley with the FA Cup final. So basically, just to be clear, if Man City win the FA Cup next weekend, that means Arsenal play Man City in the Community Shield again in August, because obviously we came second, they've won both cups. So we by default have to play them in the Community Shield. Or if not, we sort of start the season on June 15th. We'll know our new fixtures for next season in terms of where we start home or away, and we just plan ahead and kick on and just learn from the mistakes we have made, because there's been 10 mistakes say 9, because technically one was forced on us by bad refereeing at that time up in Newcastle. But we've got, apart from that, we're not doing much wrong. It's just niggly little bits, which we are improving every season. So I think we are going to win the league next season, based on the projection of this club and where they've been gone from 8th to 5th, and then from that 5th spot, they're disappointed of missing out on 4th to 2nd. Disappointment of how they fell off there. 2nd again, but we've pushed it to the last day by 2 points, and we've made said champion work for it.
We'll also find out in the VAR side of things. We've got that.
Yeah,
as well.
got that to deal with as well. Got a new automated system for offsides coming in next season.
It's going to be an interesting time.
Oh bloody hell! This will be one of a photo on the Arsenal website later from Stuart. They've got him on the middle of a pitch on a step ladder, and they've got all the players, all the friends, all the family, and all the staff all huddled in behind the North Bank. That's be one of a photo up. Who's who, basically.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
There's still fans in the stand. There's like I say about 100 odd fans for all the up and levels and all that. About 100 or so still in the stadium, not left, and that's the difference again. But years gone by before Arteta arrived, that stadium would be empty by now. Like, okay, another season gone, boom, done. Yeah. There's optimism there. There's a newfound, and even Arteta, I was listening to Arteta's speech on TNT, because it was for Arsenal, but via TNT. Oh, fuck off! Showing the City lot now. Fuck off. It would be ex-Arsenal as well. The ex-Arsenal academy, Paul my middle name my. And you can figure out the rest of his name. He's walking on with a trophy for City. Played for him for 4 years, but okay, yeah, he's a City legend now. Okay, cool. No, remember who brought you through, you dickhead. Can't stand him. He's got that smug look as well. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not going to digress and go into be downer mode, but yeah,
we did our bit.
Yeah,
2 points behind when we were totally written off and told we wouldn't replicate. We've actually gone better.
We've gone better and closer than last year.
So that's where we got to take from it. We go into the transfer window in a good financial place as well, coming second. You know, the progression into the Champions League would have brought in extra money as well. So you've got to think there's a lot of positives to take, and at the same time, it's going to be an attractive place to come, knowing that this is what we've got. You know, we've got an idea of who could potentially leave. I think that's kind of where it's at.
I think there's definite standouts. Like I think Eddie's time is coming to an. It is come.
Reece.
I mean, he didn't even feature today, for crying out loud.
Yeah, Eddie, Reece.
Yeah.
I personally, I think Thomas Partey. I think he's played him. Knowing that Jorginho signed the new contract.
Yeah,
it's almost like we've given him a new deal. It's time for you to go, and we're going to look to
give us a bit more time to.
Yeah. Kivior really shone, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even to keep the likes of say Zinchenko out when you could have picked him. That kind of says, have we outgrown Zinchenko and Jesus side of things? I personally still think you put Jesus out on the right wing as a cover.
I personally keep Jesus just for the. As a squad
keep him as a cover for say, your Saka, but at the same time he can play down the middle if you are short. But Havertz, massively impressed by Havertz. Massively impressed. Even today, the hold-up play, the passing, he just tried to give it his all today. And that's all we ask is 100% from the players. And he's given it. He came into this squad with doubt over him from a lot of the fan base. Chelsea was saying, yes, we've got away with this one. And Chelsea have missed that sort of player this season. So it just shows you really that, Timber's going to be exciting next season. You just know. The pairing in the middle, Ben White has been an absolute standout. It's positive. It is absolutely positive. We've not got a hunt for another keeper. Raya will just literally sign the line and probably get given the number 1 shirt, which will get
Ramsdale. I think, but yeah, if Ramsdale was to stay as number 2, then obviously that's how they deal with that, and yeah.
Ramsdale's been professional from start to finish, so
yeah.
It just shows, doesn't it? It absolutely shows.
Yeah,
what they're trying to do there and how they're trying to conduct themselves, and
I mean
the players have conducted themselves well, haven't they? Trossard as well, a guy that's coming at the age of 28, and he's now still pushing to be in that first team lineup. And if he doesn't, he waits for his moment and he comes on and he delivers. Like Russ has said, Eddie, Reece. I still think Emile Smith-Rowe goes. I'd hate it if he did, because I think there is masses of potential there, but it's just not happening. Partey, Zinchenko, there's a lot that could be cleared out or moved on, or however you want to say it. So yeah, let's see what happens. Busy time ahead.
Well, Russ says, if you get a starting striker and another midfield for next season, where does that leave Havertz? I mean, I've said it all along all season. He's a false 9. He's a strike in the strike role. And I said it today. It's a good plan B. It's a good option to have. If you have to if you look back over the early years of Wenger, when we were winning the titles back then, we had in 2002 and 2004, for example, we had Kanu, Viltord, Bergkamp, Henry, all strikers, but all different types of strikers.
Yeah,
it always kept the opposition guessing what your plan was.
You need versatility, and
it just means that it'd be rotated. Havertz might be rotated more as in the striker role. Might be rotated a bit more, but that's what happens when we have to evolve to get to the point where we want to get to. You have to keep growing, and he's part of the journey. I've seen enough of him today in terms of how he took how he took this in the end in terms of what's the outcome of today, to say that he cares.
Who would have thought Havertz would have come in and taken Jesus' place? Who would have thought? Let's be perfectly honest. It's happened, and like you say, it evolves. We move on, and he's done the job. Who thought that Raya would come in and take the place of Ramsdale like he has and adapted the way he has? You wouldn't have thought this.
No.
Same as Zinchenko. Everyone thought that's dead cert for left back. It hasn't happened as much as it could have. And this, for me, these are positives. That's not me having a rant. These are positives. When you're getting to the point where you've got players like Tierney, we were saying it about Tierney, weren't we? At the start of the season. Tierney was a dead cert at left back.
Yeah.
People were saying he's the next captain. And look now.
Yeah, exactly.
It just shows you. When you go up through the levels, you find levels.
Yeah.
And
just, again, putting into perspective this season, just thinking while you're talking, just putting into perspective about, again, a disappointment and all that, but another reason to be positive is the two teams that challenged us. We took 4 points off City. We took 4 points off of Liverpool, for example. And we've missed out. But my point is that the years gone, but we haven't done that for God knows how long.
Yeah.
So again, I keep having it home for the people that are against
It's
Arteta
evolving.
and the
It's
system.
evolving.
That things are improving, things are getting better. It's a matter of time. It didn't happen today. I'll keep having it home. I've having it home all summer. I've having it home all next season. We are winning the title next season. I'm going out there with a chest because I've seen enough. Me and you and Vas and even Stefan of Neutrals on this channel, Gary, Andrew, everyone we know, Liam, we've all seen the improvement in the last 18, 24 months. It's going every season. We've got stronger and stronger, and from now, there's only one way to get stronger from now, and that's to win it. And I have full faith because of what I've seen.
Yeah. There's a dogfight attitude as well. You know, when you're down in a game like today, for example, if this game had happened 10 years ago, we'd have lost the game.
Yeah.
1-0 down, the pressure's on, the heads would have gone down and gone, well. But do you know what? They dogfight to the end. They get a goal in what? The 88th, 87th, 88th minute.
Yeah.
That's the difference in mentality. And that's the Arteta mentality. But do you know what? I'm proud of the boys.
Yeah.
I'll go out on this one. I'm proud of the boys. They've really done us proud this season. They really have. And I know we ultimately didn't get what we wanted. But
look back at January. Look back in January when we going into that Liverpool Emirates game. We were 5 points off of Liverpool. We were top at the time. If we'd lost that, obviously we're 8 points behind, and then it's pretty much. But from that point onwards, we won the game, clawed back to 2 points, and kicked on. The mentality is different. I mean, if things aren't improving in this squad, in this team, in this club, no club not going in the right direction does not go an entire half of a year from January till now, only losing one game in the league and winning all the rest and one draw. That doesn't happen. That's not fluky. And we went through a stage of 40 odd goals and only kicking 2 things like that. We got the best. We have the best defense in the league this season. It's statistically there, black and white. No one's conceded less goals than us. Even this team about the trophy, they've conceded more. They look every season in games, not over the course of it, but in games they look vulnerable. This season more than ever, they have looked vulnerable in games and sadly, Chris Wood decided not to turn up in one game, and that was the difference to that side of things. But
it is what it is.
It's coming, guys. It's disappointing as it is, and we're sort of rinsing and repeating at the moment. But it's coming. Our time in the sun is coming. Chelsea fans, Tottenham fans have a little laugh now and all that. It's coming.
Yeah, but
you ain't getting nowhere near us.
Not being horrible. What can they laugh about?
Because we're 2 years.
Tottenham were more obsessed. Tottenham were more obsessed.
This is the thing as well.
With losing their game so that we couldn't win the league. They were more obsessed about losing their own team losing because of us than actually wanting their own team to win a match.
And the irony is now, if they'd actually turned up and actually got behind their team and then Tottenham had actually won, we would have won a title, obviously. But
they could have got 4th.
They would have got 4th today because obviously Villa got battered today 5-0.
Yeah.
And they won 3-0.
That would have been perfect.
They would have been 4th for them. If they'd beaten Tottenham and beaten Man City on Tuesday, won today, it played that way it did today.
Yeah.
They would have got 4th. The irony behind it. And,
yeah.
And you got these YouTubers, Abby Summers and Expressions going, I don't care. I don't want to see us in the Champions League and you win the league. Oh well, then that's why you got a small club mentality. That's why you're never going to improve and go where you claim you want to go as a fan. Because you're too busy thinking about what we're doing and where we're going.
Put it this way, when they turned around and said, look, we're in their shadow. We're in their shadow. In the shadow of a giant cock. I don't think so. Absolutely ridiculous. And do you know what? I don't.
Yeah, but in what shadow? Literally, I'm 35 tomorrow. In my nearly 35 years of my existence, the last major trophy they won was in 1991. I was 2.
exactly. Well,
So
let's chat about them. I couldn't give a shit. But all I will say is, well done the boys today.
Yeah.
Gone out on a high, heads held high, and on to the transfer window, which apparently starts, 14th of June?
Yeah, 14th to the 30th of August.
So yeah, we roll on. I'm sure I'll be on over the transfer period with Ryan while we're telling you about all the great signings and the exits and loans and all sorts of stuff. And just thank you very much for having me on, Ryan, as always.
Yeah, no worries. And don't worry, I will be covering, even though I did it last year, I will be covering the bloody stupid o'clock kickoffs in pre-season as well, along with the Euros.
Yeah.
Fuck off,
I'll be
Pep,
there.
dickhead. Yeah. Sorry, I'm saying fuck off to Pep because I put Pep on the screen. He's going 6-6. Look at me. Fuck off. You cheated them all. Go away.
Well, to be fair, I'm not being horrible, but every club he's gone to, he's had loads of money. So well done, Pep.
He literally walked. Frank Rijkaard built a squad, and he inherited a great squad and added Messi into it. That was. And then goes to Bayern Munich again. Bayern Munich, and we want to. And it's come to the my old Man City. It is what it is, and he's going all that, yeah. But guess what? There's rumours of him leaving next summer, but also 115. I keep saying it. There's no like the saying is there's no smoke without fire. You don't get charged 115 times if there's no.
Let's see what happens at the end of the day.
So yeah,
Arsenal all the way. Arsenal all the way.
Yeah, exactly. They can have their little thing here. We created history. That history could be taken away from you in 6 months, mate. So keep going. Just like that. And then what? Oh, we've been robbed. We'll come back. No, you won't.
But you know what? Big shout out to everyone in the chat. All the chat.
I'm just writing on now because it's pissing me off that TNT have switched over to this lot.
Let's call it a day because let's go out on a high with what we've done today against a very difficult Everton team that actually caused us some issues, and we did all right. So.
It was like Everton wanted to prove a point that next season they won't get in a relegation battle. That they wanted to prove to everyone that actually we will be be pushing on, sort of thing. Yeah, because obviously years gone by, sort of
We'll see. We might have Onana by then. Who knows?
Get Onana, Bruno, a striker, be it Isaac or someone of that ilk, and then whoever else.
I'll quite happily set.
Yeah, take Osimhen as well.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah,
that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, and I have full faith that whoever we go for, it will be dealt with before the pre-season gets underway. The bulk of it, anyway.
Russ has said, "Not the Man United Onana." No, we don't do that.
Not that one. Bloody hell!
I'd rather have my Nana. But there we go.
Russ, put it this way: if Arsenal were ever stupid enough and naive enough to go down that route.
Well, put it this way: we got offered him.
And we told him no. It was like, no,
that was just before the ban, I think, wasn't it? Just before they found out about the ban, we were looking at him.
It was in the midst of the ban. As he was appealing the ban, and he got reduced slightly. But then he was like, no, we'll go with Aaron. We'll rather Aaron Ramsdale. Go and get him. You can stay at Ajax or go to Inter Milan. And he went to Inter Milan for a year, had an okay year, got to the Champions League final. Man United went, we must have him, and look what's happened. I'm not again with Onana, the goalkeeping one. I'm not impressed with him this season. I know you got to look at it as well. Look what's in front of him in terms of outfield players.
Yeah,
he ain't getting the protection he needs either. So
no, definitely. But
that's another thing. We're talking about transition teams, like we're talking about other teams losing the managers already. We don't know what's happening with Ten Hag, if he's going to stay on for another year, if they're going to bin him off no matter what happens next weekend. We don't know. So that's another team that could be in transition that could benefit us as well.
Let's see. Good times ahead, mate. Good times ahead.
We just not lick our wounds, but we just was like, take a deep breath. Look back at what the positives I see. There's a lot more positives than there is negatives, guys. I know we haven't got a trophy.
This year.
I know Pinky was. I saw Pinky's comments earlier. And I was disappointed that we didn't get a trophy this year. We all are, but there is progression, and we are going to keep repeating that word because it is going in the right direction. It's coming. I keep saying it. We are winning the league next season, and people might come back and backfire, but I doubt it because what I'm seeing for the last 3 years now, that pain equals progression. Pain, it's pushed them further and further up. They haven't backed down. And look at last year, we came second. We went to spend 105 million pound on Declan Rice. And if we had one today, the title, another we would have had to pay another 5 mil, which wouldn't be worth it. Of course, he's been brilliant this season. We just need to go and get a striker. We just need to go and get a midfielder to go, a midfield partner for him long term, because Jorginho's not long term. We know that. Partey's going as well. We know that's going.
No, but I think the valuable thing with Jorginho is the experience.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying in terms of you have less minutes,
he's got coach written all over him as well. So
and
let's see what happens.
Yeah, we just got to work out. We just got to work out what we're doing with our loan signings, like the loanies coming back and all that. The ones that are still with contracts and all that, what we're doing with them. Deal that. But yeah, just get up done. We'll get business done. We won't have all done, but the first choice side of things will be dealt with before the preseason gets underway. Over bringing our full faith in, and because I've been proved not to doubt that. Because just before we do go though, bear with me a sec, just in case I know we haven't won anything today and all that, but I might as well promote. I keep forgetting to promote it. 1 second, bear with me. Where are we? Quotes. This one. There we go. Right, competition in terms of the partnership I've got with Zenith Coins. I want to promote that as well, so do bear with me while I get it up on the screen so I can show you guys how to enter. Basically, Zenith Coins got in contact with me a couple of months ago and said, do you want to do a giveaway over the next few months, X, Y, and Z, of exclusive official club coins that'll work for between them and Arsenal Football Club? I said yes. Obviously, we did last month's one where Neil won the first one. It was this coin here. 1 second. This coin here is what the one that Neil won his copy of for last month. This month's one that's been open, which is for 1 second. It's on the screen. There we go. This coin here. I was going to put the video up. Is this coin in the North Bank stand coin? As you can see, if you haven't already, come onto Twitter or X as they call it now. Give us a follow. Give me a follow. Zenith a follow. Retweet and like the pinned post on the Twitter page, or if you've got Instagram, it'll be the most recent pinned comment on Instagram. Follow us there, and like us over there, and you'll be entered into the end of the month draw for this one. And there's a next month. I know for a fact next month's one is going to be an exclusive one-off a kind celebratory coin, which I can't go into details yet because I haven't even released the photos yet for it. But yeah, if you want to do that, that'd be fantastic. I appreciate that. But yeah, just want to get that out there.
Right.
Right.
I better go.
Yeah. Well, it's been a long season. Go and get some rest. We've got the Euros in a few weeks.
Yeah, I'll be on for some of those, mate.
Oh dear. I'm sure we'll sort that out as well. But yeah, thanks again, Joel, for coming on and the support throughout the season as well. What have you got coming up on your channel actually after last night's festivity?
I've got a minute to get onto my live stream, and then I'm going live. Oh
God!
And then
I apologize.
That's the way I roll, mate. And then so we're just about to do a review of last night, and then we've got prediction shows this week with some interviews chucked in as well. So yeah, it's all good. But cool. Boxing Media Hub and on YouTube, head over, hit the subscribe button and follow us over there and see what we're up to. And Ryan, as always, thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely no problem. Hopefully again this time next year it'll be more buoyant moods for us this time next year, lifting trophies and ending dominance, so we say.
100%.
Yeah. But guys, we are out of here. Thanks again for the season. Obviously, podcast-wise, we're back on Tuesday with Liam and G and their panel, where they obviously talk about this game and then yesterday's game as well with the girls as well, and their farewell to Viv as well in terms of her amazing goal yesterday, now 5-0 win. And obviously, they were going to review them games and then look forward to pre-season, this, that, and the other, bits and pieces and potential transfers, bits and pieces like that. So keep an eye out for that on Tuesday, 8:30. Apart from that, FA Cup final next weekend, I'll be covering that because obviously I now want City to win. Ironically, I hate City, but I want them to win, so we all get a trip to Wembley in August. Make that make sense? Fucking
of course.
And then obviously, the Championship final on Sunday, we'll cover that as well. We'll try to get Tom on for that if he's not working. Get him on for that. Put him through the mill, see how he likes it. Apart from that, though, we'll try and turn it when the transfer window opens. We'll do the transfer shows when it's beneficial in terms of it's near enough done or it's worth doing, not just for the sake of it. Not being clickbaity. I hate being clickbaity. Also, on the 15th of June, the fixtures for next season will be released. So as they are announced, we will be live, giving a live reaction to that and go through our path for next season, basically, league-wise. Where do we start at home next season? Away? Is it going to be Ipswich or Leeds or Southampton? We don't know. Could they shock us all and give us a big game at the start of the season? Probably. Man City will probably get fucking Ipswich or something like that, with all due respect, Stefan.
And we'll get Man United, first game of the season.
United or Tottenham.
At Old Trafford.
Yeah. Sod fucking law.
Right, I'm going to have to shoot.
Yeah, but
I'll see you later.
Guys. Cheers, guys. As always, up the Arsenal, and we'll see you soon. Come on, you Gunners.
Corner, boys.